Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to UNGA Down Under, round 3 of the King of Fighters 15 League for season numero uno. I feel like I'm learning Spanish while I'm doing commentary here. Oh my days. Anyway, welcome everybody for coming in to tonight and checking out some KOF goodness. I am right now very, very honored to be in the presence of our special guest and secondary commentator for tonight, Mr. A1 Major himself, the legendary KOF OG here. Hello A1, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello Taj, I'm doing good. Everything's good on my end. Greetings everyone. If you don't know me, I am A1 Major. I am from SA, Adelaide. I've been playing KOF since 1994, on and off. So, been around for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, since 94, that means you've experienced the hardship of all of the early KOF jank. Like,
yes,
wonky hitboxes, characters, early days of the SNK boss syndrome. Anyways, yeah, speaking of Rugal, yeah, Rugal's going to be coming out very shortly.
Very shortly.
Damn.
Well, that's going to be good.
That's going to be really, really good. So yeah, everybody, we are going to be getting on to the first match once the players decide to join. So we can have a look at the bracket very quickly. Let's have a look, see where we're at here for the top 8. Alrighty, so we're gonna be kicking off the winner side match tonight for the first time. So we got ChenChen, who is our reigning champion, who's been the back-to-back. So he's actually aiming for a 3rd championship again. So he's definitely the player to beat. And I think against Yunus, I think we're definitely gonna be in for a solid first match there. What do you think about that match, A1?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what Chen's going for. I think he's been actually trying out a lot of Gato. So, yeah, it's hard to say what he'd be going for, but maybe we'll see Gato. We'll see Yuri, maybe some Clark. Yeah, from that side of things, I'm not too familiar with what Yunus what team's been running.
Yunus has a bit of a reputation of being a player who relies on characters with gimmicks, teleports, so maybe an Athena might be coming our way, I think.
Very solid choice for that.
Yeah, it's
a very solid choice.
Alright. So yeah, no, ChenChen is definitely, obviously, the favorite with regards to his performance. But I do think that he's definitely has the potential to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Again, but there are other players who have potential. Sorry, guys, we're just getting the match sorted right away. I realized the room number was different, or the search options were not the same. So now the room is searchable for the competitive players. There we go. I think we're good. So continuing on to the brackets. So we then have Henry. I'm not going to pronounce his tag because I've mispronounced it for so many years.
Mispronounced it for so many years.
So I'm just going to call him Henry for that sake. Up against evasion. So obviously Henry his history of King of Fighters started with 97. So he's been on and off and plays a variety of different fighting games. He's been falling in love with the reputation of Wreck-It Ralf, which has been his go-to.
It's very good. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Big bulky character, lots of damage, great buttons.
Yep.
What's not to go right without it?
Absolutely. And then we have evasion, who is a prominent player in Guilty Gear, who's actually been playing a team that well, first and foremost, he's repping Dinosaur. So anyone who's playing the Dinosaur is good in my books. And the way he approaches the matchups with his calculated play is so good. It is really, really, really good to see that play. So yeah, winner's side of the bracket, we will definitely looking forward to that. I think we're good to go. Good to go. Oh. Okay, we're going to get our first match happening here on the stream. So, as you said, A1, Chen has been playing some Gato, so you think we're going to be getting a Gato for the first match?
Possibly.
Any characters you would like to see?
Oh, well, there we go. That's pretty much a team that I was kind of expecting. I find like Gato's like jump D quite oppressive. Usually jump Ds like that have a bit of a wind up because of how much air space they cover, but this one just is out and in your face. So unless you've already stuck out a button to counter air to air, you're going to probably lose. So yeah, he can be quite oppressive, and his basic B&Bs are like quite safe.
Yeah. I definitely feel Gato has some sophistication in him. It takes a while to get used to his stylings. But yeah, Yunus going for... I vividly recall he goes for gimmicks. So gimmick characters here are going to be a trademark of Yunus, while ChenChen opting to go for...
I do like this play though from Yunus. I think this is a good way to stop Vanessa, because Vanessa relies on getting in. So keep her at bay, she can't do much.
Yeah, that's right. So I think definitely Yunus has the number really good here.
He's already done a lot of damage really quickly.
And just the jump C with her
at
that range.
I think Chen's having a hard time getting in. Here we go. Maybe we can make something happen here.
Good defense, they're holding the ground there. There we go, gets a knockdown on the wake up.
Wow.
Wow. Damn.
Wow, really neutralized Vanessa's play. The neutral jump C did a lot of work at stopping the advance.
Yeah. I think Yunus taking some pointers there from Marty as well, who's been repping Whip. And Whip, wow, the cross-up.
That's a really nice cross-up.
Oh, that's a punish. And you gotta hit that. You gotta guarantee to hit that, or that recovery will last forever.
Try it again. Unfortunately, it was blocked.
No, that's gonna end. No, it doesn't end the round.
Oh, he didn't get the follow-up.
Was a little.
I feel like her jump C cross up, it has to hit really deep. Otherwise, you just don't get anything off it, which is a shame because I think it's like a really good thing.
It is such a good cross up. There we go. Max, quick Max. You're gonna spend it to get him out.
Simple.
No, only the follow up.
Just doesn't want to use up extra bar. Give himself another chance.
Absolutely. There goes CD. Christopher doing his trademark CD, which is not as strong as like it was in the older KOFs. There we go. Oh, just do the summer.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it, mate. Alright. Trying to got. Ooh, that had to be a typo day. Get the fireball the wrong side. Get the Christopher chop down with pixel health.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're now gonna experience some Gato mania here. Shout outs to WrestleMania that's happening this coming weekend.
Who's got the better jump attack?
Oh yeah.
Here we go, classic Chris with the jump CDs.
Oh,
that's such a good thing for him now, just crashing B into the combo. How much damage is this gonna do? Is he gonna go?
Yes.
Yeah. Wants to get Chris out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. Realizes.
Give himself a chance. Why not? Better not save the meter. You can build it back quickly anyway.
Oh, the overhead. He got hit with the overhead.
But he's not going down without a fight. Oh, that grab.
I'm so grateful that you're not allowed a follow-up
combo after. Yeah, I know. Right? It's so like it's such a trolly thing to happen in the older games.
Okay, so Gato making it work here, but can Athena, the pop idol, do something about this?
I think with the right defensive play, you can definitely keep Gato, but Gato's damage is really high with the right setup.
Oh, it's too close. Get the throw. Oh, hit him out of the super.
That was probably an uppercut.
Oh, Shatter Strike! There you go,
That's
the
really
end.
nice.
Okay. And just the air-to-air
Wow.
trade.
Yunus takes first game.
Damn. Nicely done there by Yunus,
I
as
say
you've
that
mentioned.
whip really set the tone of that match. Got like the damage really early.
Really
And
early.
Chris as well.
Wow, Chen just going straight into it, not opting for any kind of character change. You'd think that he would probably switch out the Vanessa to maybe try to contend with this sort of keep-away game that Whip is bringing.
Or just really wants to put this into tournament play to see how Vanessa does. Wow, I even got crossed up with that.
Damn. Alright, covers the lows, just covering that airspace right in front, and as you said, just making it extremely difficult for Vanessa to come in, even the CD of hers. But there you go,
Here we
Chen
go.
gets it. Momentum in his favor. We want to stay close here. Okay,
The optimal Vanessa combo for 1 EX. So strong.
it's silly, mate.
It is silly.
Oh, again, the DP.
Again, the boomerang shot into the super.
And the explosives are real. Pyro, legit. Coming out of Voodoo here. There you go.
I always figured this would be exactly how Whip should be played. I find it very difficult to play like this, but yeah, this is a good example of, you know, the best way to play her. There you go, see? Chen gets the upper hand this time, so let's see how the Chris goes.
Oh wow, gets the hop-in attack and the corner push.
CD.
Hey. Oh, again!
Oh, caught the slide.
Watching the airs there.
Yeah, I find that Vanessa's her jump buttons catch a lot of lows.
Alright. So there you go. Chris doing some work there, but not taking up too much damage.
Cool, sneaky EX
Oh
to start
wow,
her.
water corrects. Going the wrong way. Side. Nice.
Actually, that's a good button that not many Chris players use. Jump C is a very good air-to-air. Just because of its angle at which it hits.
That's right, the importance of the
EX.
angles.
Yeah.
Alright. Getting that. Oh wow, that was a late CD. Did you see how active that was? And he just hit him.
The
Damn.
move was in its recovery and it still hit.
Yeah. Silly. Alright. Athena. Against.
This is a lot to catch up on, isn't it? 2 health bars, 2 characters.
Oh, try to go double taco. Don't play with your food, Chen. Especially against a player like Yunus. Yunus can easily adapt and adjust to the situations. Alright. Go. Oh, there you go. There's some 14 muscle memory still in there.
Yeah. It's quite expensive to do stuff like that now.
Yep, absolutely.
This is actually a good way Yunus is playing at the moment.
Oh, the juggle!
Oh, the damage. Always forget, she does so much damage in this game.
Out of her EXs, like, she does quite a bit. Like, once she's in the corner, she gets that EX. Reflectors.
Yeah, I think she's one of the few characters that actually benefited a lot from the EX being free to use outside of max mode. Here we go. I got a feeling it's straight into, yeah. Get the damage early, put the pressure on.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Cycle balls. Down C, the trouble.
Yeah,
such a good button.
very good button. Ooh, the whiff punish there.
Nice.
It's pretty close though. Could be anyone's game at this
There
point.
you go. Chen knows the tactic. You can't do that. You can easily
Oh, the
throw
Phoenix
them.
arrow after the bomber? Yeah, I know. Wow.
Oh, this is close. It's close now.
Very close.
Chen, you gotta do something here. Oh, the roll! No, he doesn't get
wow.
the punish. Oh
Is that
my
a 2-0?
days. Did I just witness what I think I witnessed?
Yeah.
Whoa.
How, that's, yeah, wow. How was Chen's play in the previous ones? Did he win
In the previous games, he definitely had like a bit more control. Like he felt like he had the upper hand most of the time, while like now I think he just probably didn't know what to do against the whip, or maybe just a lack of whip experience. I think because the general like. I mean, the conversation that everybody makes, you know, tier lists and that, he said that, like, Whip's, like, one of the worst characters in the game. And then to come up and then you have players who are playing Whip to show her full potential is, I think, the showing that, like, you can't leave a character and call them bottom of the barrel. Like, you got to try them, give them to a player who knows the fundamentals and aspects of getting full potential of that character. So I think it was just not being able to find players that can play Whip at that level, I think, was Chen's downfall. But he did play better later on, so he did adapt to that. But Chen will come back. He will come back from the going into the loser side.
Yeah.
But solid first effort there. But yeah, Yunus. Wow.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whip play is really good. I'd say that's like Whip's always been like that, but I feel like just because of the way this game is, and I feel like in older KOFs there wasn't like so many system mechanics, and I feel like in this one she probably doesn't use them as well as the rest of the cast, which is the thing that people might decide to say that she's not as good as everyone else. But sometimes, depending on the character's play, you don't necessarily have to play like that. Like if you can just stay back and use neutral and put them on point, then you don't always, if you find parts to use your meter, then you don't necessarily have to always break out with the big combos. Well, that's how I feel anyway. But yeah, I've always felt like that's generally Whip's game plan, but yeah, she probably doesn't use the system mechanics as well as other characters.
Yeah, it definitely feels that she can just get away playing more like based on her button presses, rather than just relying on like the buttons and combos. So yeah, but I mean, it's good to hear the insights. So for people who are watching tonight's UNGA, to get the insights from an OG is the is legit, totally legit.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, I'm not sure if you saw Henry's team. You probably
no,
would
I haven't
have.
actually seen this before.
Yeah. All right, let's go and give.
And also Mike. It's another character that's I think is strong that I don't see that often.
Okay. Oh wow. So evaZN is actually trying out something else tonight.
Oh, character change?
There, evaZN has opted to not include Dinosaur this time around. That's quite interesting. So Henry at the start did actually play Vanessa, like most people, but eventually dropped the character because, quote unquote, she was boring.
I can understand the reason.
Yeah, but he found a connection.
Do always end the same.
Yeah. So. But he found a connection with Maxima, so like again, like another character that's perceived as weak, but Henry has a way of making him shine. Obviously not in this particular game, but from my matches with him and his matches with other people, like he can make Maxima shine, which is good. All right.
Yeah, I think got neutralized pretty quickly though.
Yeah.
Athena's pretty quick in some situations. Let's see how the king does.
I think it might be an Athena party tonight by the looks of it. I mean,
yeah,
the fact that we had the anchor Athena and now a point Athena, like evaZN, giving people what they want.
It's interesting because these two characters look like they want to do the same thing. Like I think Athena's fireballs are really strong in this game, and that she's got a reflector. So this is like a really good. See, it just stops like King from like throwing too many.
Yeah.
Because you've got a lot of things to contest with it.
Yeah. And
Wow, the
also
damage, I didn't even notice, but
yeah.
like just stray hits here and there, and yeah, now Genxa's down to like last.
Yeah.
To anchor.
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say.
Here, EX is here, there.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
You can't do that against
Wow,
someone like
that's
evasion.
definitely that's an answer
awareness.
to the standing B, huh?
Yep, that's gonna be a punish.
Wow, it's not fast enough to go through. Ah, there we go. That's better timing.
Second time around, he gets it. Okay. Oh, gets it. Athena out of the CD.
Here we go. The good buttons are coming out now.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he missed.
Oh, missed.
Missed the DM. Okay, making a comeback here. Henry's got to make a move. Oh, the fake into the
very
lows.
tricky. Very tricky.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was phenomenally done there by Henry. Wreck-It Ralph is making a comeback, but evasions can be tricky to deal with, even more so than his Athena.
I feel like her buttons have like it's good to contend.
Ooh, wow, that had to be a typo, a raw max mode activation there. So yeah, evasion confidently gets that first game with Athena doing a lot of the work.
Yeah. It was a lot of just like pecking and poking with EXs thrown in here and there. I didn't even realize how quickly the life bar depleted.
Yeah, it just obviously getting hit, running into hits. So many hits. All right.
Let's see if Maxima. I don't know how I haven't played Maxima in a bit. I feel like he does struggle a bit against fireball characters. Due to his like speed and size.
You gotta nullify those projectiles with his guard points, yeah. Like, but it can be difficult because if Athena sees that you're going for that, you will easily... There you go, he's trying to wait to nullify the fireballs. There, oh, doesn't get the follow.
Oh, he missed the combo.
Yeah, there you go.
That's interesting. I don't think... Was that like that before in 14?
Yeah, you can nullify...
You could neutralize fireballs with vapor cannon.
I believe so. Oh, wow, doesn't punish again. Oh, counter. Oh, no, he does not drop these when he gets a counter.
I love Maxima combos because they're just a couple hits into super and it just does so much damage. It's like everyone's like inputting like 100 different buttons and he's just like cannon super.
Just a couple of buttons and that's it. Alright, so now a lot more patient calculated play here. Oh, the EX tackle! The charge. Wow.
Wow, what a turnaround. I think, the neutralizing of the fireballs really helped, yeah.
Was that max range? He did crouch B, which is not a button you see very often, but he hit it so well.
It's not.
Oh my goodness.
I always used to think that button was terrible. Well, there we go. I've finally seen a use for it.
Yeah, practical use indeed. Okay, here we go. So, Henry's elegance, or the king, is coming on in. Okay. Takes the jumps. Already pushed in the corner. Simple, but out there. Oh, invasion with the confirms. Okay.
Wow, this combo's so good now.
Damn, look at that damage. Oh, gotta watch those rolls, mate. Watch them. Nice neutral jump, but no follow-up afterwards. Okay, nice overhead. And get that mileage out of that EX move of hers. Nice. Just needs to land a hit.
Yeah, just one hit.
Gotta hit it, man. Gotta hit it. I mean, you're playing the timer here, but she's gonna get all her health back regardless if you're not making any hits.
That's alright. I think if Henry just gets one clean hit, he can do a lot of damage. At least. Make it a lot. Ah, well.
I mean, there was a bit
Yeah,
of
the
meter
fact that
building.
she's got really good confirms off lows and it just leads to like corner straight away is very good for my.
The corner carry is crazy. That's like
Yeah.
from one side of the screen to another, I should say. Alright, so we got game point here for evasion. While Henry
Here we
trying
go
his
again.
best to get the rest of evasion's team out of commission. Oh, get the confirms.
Yeah, this corner pressure's a lot.
Oh my days.
These combos just keep going, don't they?
Oh no! You try to go. Oh.
Oh wow. The Ralf kick?
The Ralf kick. The people still get confused.
Get that Mai out of here.
Damn. Andy is coming for you, Ralf. Just letting you know. Leave Maya alone! She brings the real heat, not you. God damn.
Here we go. A really good character, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. Alright, Dolores.
Very surprised. Like a lot of the time, new characters, it's like polarizing. You don't know if they're going to be good or not. I think Dolores is really good. That's that button there. It's like Ralph's got D.
He has it too. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Good blocking there. Let's go. Hey, there you go. Just down C to get the round there. Yeah, definitely a bit of a struggle there for Henry, but he definitely showed better showing with
Maxima.
Maxima there in the second game after the adjustments. Because I mean, the experience, though Henry lost the game, he did show that he can adjust and adapt to the situation. So he did quite well there. But he will be coming back. He's on the losers or lower side of the bracket. Will be rocking the team again. And so yeah, I think we're gonna go to the lower side of the bracket, and we're going to get the next match happening. So next match, please. Cool. So the next one we will be getting will be Photons versus Derrace, aka Derek, aka Western Australian God of the King of Fighters. You've played against Derek before, right? A1?
The last time I played him was in 13, so a long time ago now.
That was a long...
I think it's just because of the way, just tournaments permitting, and yeah, just tournaments permitting, and just like everyone's, usual life. Like I haven't really seen him around for 14, and I don't think I've played him in this. I think he pretty much moved to PC, and I only play on console at the moment. So I haven't had a chance to play. So I don't even know like what characters. I've got a feeling that he might actually lean towards some of the top. So he might be playing Vanessa, Ralf, Terry.
You'd be surprised.
No, moved.
I think the from what I understand, like he's been trying to master Isla.
Oh, okay.
But he is also playing the cast, like just trying to
Just
figure
trying
out
to get a feel
everybody.
for everyone.
But we don't know. I honestly don't know which of his team is his main team. But the team he's picked now
Dolores.
is actually pretty good. Oh.
Andy, Meitenkun, Chris. Alright, that's an interesting team you don't see often. Meitenkun's
Honest
pretty good.
teams are the best teams. Sorry, people, that's just the truth. So yeah, we got Photons. Photons, another KOF OG who resides in Queensland. Comes to offlines every now and then. I remember back a few years ago, always seeing him and playing some games with him. So yeah, he definitely knows his way around KOF. So whether or not he's on the level as Derrace will depend and see. But anyway, Andy fans out there, rejoice. The hair is beautiful on this gorgeous man. Okay, Gato tech, and yeah, so Derrace has definitely gravitated well to the newer characters. I'm surprised that he's definitely not picked Isla, but obviously with the DLC characters, which I forgot to point out, people, the DLC is phenomenal. So,
yeah, they did a really good job with all of them.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for when we get the first rock. Come on, people, give me Rocky. Give Rocky a chance. Alright, here we go.
I feel like Andy's another one of those characters that did benefit a lot from having some EX moves free to use.
Absolutely.
Because of how good the slow fireball is and the damage of EX Anakin.
There we go.
Pretty even fight. It was mainly just pokes. It wasn't really too much like offensive pressure or anything like that.
Yeah. Plus, you also got to keep in mind that it is Queensland to WA, so we have no idea what the connection is going to be like for these guys. Go, good, simple.
B&B. Get rid of the character quick, yeah.
Alright. We got Meitenkun or Maintenance-kun or Pillow Boy, the character that has so many nicknames.
I think easily one of the best Fireball game characters in this. It's just so strong.
Could we say that people are sleeping on him? That sounded so bad. That was that was so bad.
Guess someone had to make the joke eventually.
Oh my god. Meitenkun absolutely has potential. We have a few players in the region who are playing as this character, and he is honestly can be difficult to deal with. But Derek knowing some things on the wake up. And the colors of the rainbow! Man, I love the effects that they gave Meitenkun here.
I think it's just he's got really big buttons like CD, C, and the fireballs. And just the general damage you can get from EX uppercut. Alright, let's see. Uppercut.
Punish doesn't go.
Oh, no extended combo.
Yeah, he's maybe a little bit under the gun here, Photons, but not sure how much experience he has against the Dolores, but
doing pretty well.
Doing okay. There you go. Oh, that's right. He did delay and then went with a dive kick. People still fall for that.
It's so delayed. You don't know if it's gonna stop it or not.
Yeah.
Here we go. The man of the hour. The one that has like the damage.
I know people find this character, my boy, polarizing at the moment, but he is still my favorite character.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna get throw loops forever?
Oh my god! Oh, chop, 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 chop! Oh, the empty...
There we go, throw loops back the other way.
Oh! Pile on the pressure!
Ah,
no!
the jump back.
God. For a second I thought there was going to be a momentum shift.
I think that's sometimes what happens when characters, like when players are on low health and they really want to get in, they usually just rush in with the low Bs. And if you know that that's going to be the case, that's probably why he jumped back, like he did the jump back D. Because you really want to try and mount offense, because you're like anything will kill you at that point. So I'm not saying that that's always the case, but I think Derek knew, which is the reason why he was able to jump back out of it.
Yeah. Alright. So, Derrace now with the first game. Applying a different kind of pressure, but so is Photons with this Andy play.
That's interesting. Standing jab. I don't think I've seen that. Running up, stand jab.
Oh, wow.
Keep it simple. It's working.
Oh, he gets the crouch C, no follow-up.
Ooh, jump B. I forget that's really a strong button. Good for air-to-airs with Andy.
CD opts to retreat rather than advance. Interesting.
Probably content playing this long-range game. Ah, well, here we go.
Optimal
combo.
It doesn't matter when Gato can just land that
one
man.
His combos don't end either. you're like, oh, okay, it's gonna end, and it just keeps going and going.
Yeah. Funny, that's a feeling that I got when I used to play against players who play Gato in Garo Mark of the Wolves. It looks like it does end, but then no.
And then it just keeps going.
It just keeps going, or you get hit with a super move or something else. It's silly. But it's good. I mean, that's what gives the character uniqueness. Like, he just wants to keep hitting you and juggling you. Oh, that's gonna pop the low. A. Oh, the drop. There you go.
Nice confirm. See, that's what I mean. Like the uppercut, the EX uppercut is always really good at. Like you can just get so much off it.
So Photons having some 2K2 music, having the good taste in King of Fighters games of the classics. Alrighty, deepen it. Oh, the EX teleport. And it's worth using that bar considering how fast it goes. EX flash.
It's good at it's good at stopping fireball games.
EX.
You would definitely catch me. I think that's really common thing. Oh wow.
Alright, so Dolores doing the deeds there, doing the work. We got game point now. So Photons putting in a good showing here, but I think the level of veteran skill, even though both these players are veterans, definitely favors Derrace a little bit more at this current time, but still has an opportunity. Oh,
yeah, I think Derrace has been able to land a lot more combos.
Yeah.
And get like higher damage in a lot of exchanges.
Oh god, no jumping allowed. Go. Oh, did he get it? No. No punish? Oh my god.
Oh, no punish?
That's something, but not what he wanted. Oh wow.
I was only thinking that maybe he had like PTSD from like older KOFs where when someone does a super and you run behind it, you get caught in it anyway.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why he stayed back.
Too true. He's making a showing here. There's a bit of respect. Opting to try to get a clean hit, but he gets a trade. Oh wow. It's a little bit too strong.
I thought that was going to be
a little bit too good in that exchange there, and then that set. So that'll be, unfortunately, the end for Photons' journey in this tournament. But still, a commendable effort and solid performance there. Well done. Well done. What do you have to say about that match there, A1?
Yeah, I'd say most of the damage came from... like Derrace was able to like land like bigger combos, which always helps like in like when you do get like a confirm. So he would always like edge out the lead, whereas I'd say Photons was still getting like hits here and there, but that's, I think pretty much that's where it came down to.
Roger that. Okay, so okay, we got, I believe we're gonna go for one more match, and this one we're definitely gonna be looking forward to, because I believe, from memory, Giggles is from South Australia, right?
Yeah, yes he is.
Oh, so we got South Australian representation up against Victoria, so I know who A1 is gonna be going for.
You think so?
Oh, I mean, you think that, nah, right? You gotta go for your fellow statesman, right?
I kid. Oh, we'll see what he's done, man.
Of course. All right. So Marty, always. For anyone that doesn't know, Marty has a tendency to change his tag quite regularly, but he always has Marty and some other element to it. So
this is like Team Alternate Akari.
Alternate Akari. You know, just for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna call him Marty. There we go.
Yeah, that's such an interesting team. Heidern with Ralf. Okay.
Ready, go.
Yeah, alrighty. So
ooh, dash punches through.
Oh, we got Oh wow, the Heidern pick. I mean, we
Yeah,
knew that
that's
it was going to be a Vanessa, a whip from Marty, but he hasn't settled on a team either. Like, he's been saying that he's been sort of playing the cast because all the characters are fun, so he doesn't really do, you know, any, like, legit characters yet.
A lot of pressure at the moment.
No CD. And so
Pretty
far,
even in life, though.
So far, Giggles has been holding firm here. Wonder who he's been training with.
Probably having a lot of online matches. And going to like the cheese league.
Okay. Oh, dude, you took so much risk trying to go for the body there. But no, he did it.
Probably practiced that combo 100 times in training, man.
He has a good training ethic, a good training regimen, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, a quick max here with whip. Goes for it, damn.
Why not get the character out of the way before they can cause more damage?
Absolutely.
I'd say using meter at this early is fine. We'll build it back.
Alright, we got Kyo. Here's your boy, A1.
Yeah, I think Giggles has been... I know when we played like 2K2, we'd be playing Kyo, so I think this is a character he's been enjoying.
Let's
see if he's got the combo.
Oh, he gets hit with a whip combo there anyway. Let's go, Giggles. A1 wants to see some Kyo combos.
No, this is really good for whip. Just like if you...
Oh, did the wrong one.
Oh no.
Oh. There's those bodegas, mate. Oh wow, no.
We'll try and get in. That would have that would have a lot of guard point on it.
Quite a bit.
Forcing way in. But you can't force your way in if the character's airborne.
Yeah, too true. Alright, so Dolores, Giggles opting for the new character of the roster.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, being airborne, just completely missed the command grab. There we
Go.
go.
Gotta keep it close, keep her close. A good throw, keeping it there. Wow, reversals!
Wow, boomerang shot on wake up. Is that a thing? I noticed
Apparently
you just
so.
do it.
Oh my
wow,
God, he did
like
it twice.
everyone's doing it.
Oh my
Is there something that I don't know about it? Does it have like iframes or something?
Does it have iframes?
Is it just really quick?
I hope. It looks like it does.
It's like sort of like twice there.
Damn.
Oh, here we go. Anchor battle.
Yeah.
Both with significant amount of meter.
Yeah.
Any exchange will do a lot of damage.
Damn. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Okay, now you're in killing range. So Giggles needs to land one more confirm, and he'll have it. Oh, the low! Oh,
Here
wow,
we
he
go.
goes to SDM rather than
Gonna punch the world.
Have one more bar going into it. Marty holding firm here. Giggles needs one more hit. Guard cancel. That roll to get out of it. No!
That's a good hop over the standing D.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Definitely Giggles was sitting on that bar for quite a while. So I think he definitely looked like he was just trying to get that far D hit confirm in any way to get the round.
Because that would have been it. Anything in that point would have been lights out, but it's kind of hard. It's a slow button to fish with as well. I feel like it's a button usually just to keep characters at bay, rather than... I mean, you can get a combo starter off it, but... Yeah, I feel like it's more to keep characters at bay. Her low B confirms are really strong.
Yeah, they really are. Alright. CDs. Lots of jump CDs going on here. Alright, keeping... Oh, under the fireball. Damn, the awareness.
Did that last match. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
It makes throwing a fireball like a lot more scary, because it's just the damage she gets off her dash puncher is just way too much. Here we go again. No?
Oh. Oh, the slowest overhead, and he still got hit by it. Okay. Now.
You got old school jump D, low D.
Nice.
There we go. Confirm for victory.
Confirmation goodness there from the Vanessa. Alright.
I think this whip did a lot of work last time. The boomerang shot.
Oh my god, the cross up.
It's a nice combo.
Your follow up afterwards? No, not yet, not close enough. Okay. Oh wow.
Too good.
He just whipped that button out like he didn't care.
Yeah, I feel like in the right hands, the whips do really well against Vanessa. It just seems like what we've witnessed today.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, DPs. That's...
There we go. That's a good. Wow, that did a lot of damage for a counter hit.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Tsunagi. Oh, misses the additional DP
could have got a loop.
afterwards.
The optimal. Yeah, he's still got a lot of bar.
Oh.
So that's so good. 180 damage for a command grab.
So
I always
good.
think that's funny giving it to a character like this.
Because Kyo's got so many great tools, so they just give him that. Why not? All right. The trademark Ralf. Bar D to start off the round. Go.
Jump CD. Wow. I didn't think that was gonna win.
Oh, oh wow. Here we go. Take a phantom. Push him in the corner.
Yeah. That's to save the bar.
Trade.
I'd say on the next exchange, just use it. Just get rid of Kyo. Let's see if
Might try to hold off on any bar and try to hit him out. I mean, it's
I do
risky.
like this backplay though. Like just using neutral jump D to like cover the airspace.
Oh, the awareness. Back jump CD to see the jump CD. Oi, no follow up.
Oh
on the
no, it didn't
Rekka.
finish it. Yeah, that's the reason I think he was using it in the previous game. Because it has a lot of guard point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's quite risky. Like, he
Yeah.
probably didn't even think it was going to hit. That's why he didn't end up doing the follow-ups.
Yeah.
Yep, alright. We got game
This
point.
is a much better look for both than last time.
Yep.
But I think Marty got the upper hand by just getting all the stray hits from the jump CDs. They just add up really quickly if you're not paying attention. Your life bar just bleeds.
Oh, he could have cancelled it.
Yeah, that can be super cancelled, right?
Yeah, he had the opportunity, but it doesn't matter because Giggles gets the game anywhere. Oh, God. Damn, Giggles with the turnaround there. Didn't get flustered at all, didn't get scared, and was able to get it. Get it together. He was able to get it together. Nice. All right. Marty is going in.
Is this like the first one that's gone 1-1?
That's right. It is 1-1.
I just mean in top 8. Is like this the first match that's gone 1-1?
I think so. Yeah.
All the other ones have been 2-0.
That's right. So yeah, let everybody know this is the first match where we finally go into a third game. So yeah, these guys surprisingly evenly matched. Still not knowing what Marty's main characters are, part of Whip. The other character selections are definitely working.
I do like this play because the jump D hits so long. Look at all the damage he's got from just jump D. There's not been a single combo. Like already down to like no health.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. Oh my god, he just went for it. Oh. Man.
And there we go, the wake up throw.
How many times have we said about throws being so good in this game?
Well, until people learn to have like setups or frame kills that push you away like a few pixels, it's just going to keep happening.
We're still stuck in the old ways of KOF. Like we haven't.
Yeah, it's hard to change,
Yeah.
and it's still like new.
There you go. There you go.
Nice. Very good combo.
Very good. Rochinagi
It's
did
like one of the
again
simple combos, and that's like the new thing that's been changed. I always wondered, like even since like what 2001 when they had super cancels, when they were actually, or like 2000 when they were ever going to let that move like cancel the second hit.
Yeah.
And it took this long for them to go, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But now it just adds like a whole new element to the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, so whip, holding firm. Wow, get hit with
Wow,
that
the red
kick.
kick? So risky. I think that it's way more punishable now than it's ever been.
Yeah, I can't remember it being this much punishable like in other games.
So like you don't see many Kyo players use red kick just randomly.
Unless they're maybe trying to catch like a jump. Maybe not with the heavy, but the EX version gets used from time to time. Alright.
I feel like in this fight sometimes you have to be a little bit more risky just because of the way whip handles the ranges Kyo wants to fight in and stops him from getting there. Like if you've noticed, like he's only gotten straight hits, but he can't, like he hasn't gotten in and forced pressure, and you can see like he's trying a lot of different things.
Oh, just keep running! Oh my days, just keep it close! Keep it close!
Yeah. And the way Marty's playing is just burning meter to stop him from even getting in.
Oh, he wanted to go for a low!
And then they cross up.
Doesn't matter, he gets it anyway with the cross-up attack.
I think that's really good. That's a good way to frustrate someone. Just use your bar to keep using blowback.
Oh, wow! He spent
Bet it all, huh?
all like that. Alright.
Oh well, still got almost, well, potentially 3 bars. So it still makes something happen. There we go.
That's good, but still alive!
Wow, pixel health. That's so frustrating.
God!
That happens quite a lot, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Them just left with like pixel health.
It's silly. It's so good, so amazing, but quite silly. Okay, we got game point for both players. Ralf with the slight advantage in the bar department. But
I think simple EX moves can like whittle down, but the problem is Giggles will need like a lot more confirms, whereas if Marty just lands a hit now, it's over.
That's it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Damn.
Damn. Yep, good old big boy Ralf damage.
Big boy Ralf damage. Can we all agree big boy Ralf damage is too good?
Nah, it's good. Let him shine for a bit.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. Nah, I approve.
until Southtown.
Oh yeah, when Team Southtown comes in, I think Billy is gonna be the bane of everyone's existence. I think.
So Billy's gonna do the same things as Whip does?
Probably. Probably. So yeah, thanks again to Giggles. Obviously, unfortunately not winning that one, but finishing in 7th place. So thanks so much for playing. So yeah, we are actually gonna go on to a break. Just before I do go on to a break, I do want to also give like a shout out to obviously the community, the sponsors, obviously Team WP, CCH, and the Australia-New Zealand KOF Discord, because we are grateful that the community is getting together and supporting the King of Fighters scene here. And massive shout out again to SNK who are supporting this event. So yeah, and major props again to ChenChen and everyone behind the scenes who is organizing this. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna have a break. You guys get to watch a bit of a video, and we will be back shortly. And we're back, everybody, guys and gals of the fandom of the King of Fighters. We are here to kick it in again. Joined with me by A1 Major, the legend himself. So, A1, how's your thoughts on tonight's matches so far?
I'm really liking the character variety. I'm one of those people that really enjoys just seeing characters just played regardless of what it is. So seeing the whip to me has always been like, I really like seeing the character played the way I think they're intended to be played. So seeing the whips played the way they are is really like nice to see, because I haven't seen that character played too often. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, just the character variety, just seeing the way everything's going, and I think players finding comfortability in the game, as it's been what, a month?
Yeah, it's been
two
over a month
at this point.
That's
a
right.
month. So starting to like get rid of like habits from 14. Like it's like this game's like a nice mix of what, 02, 13, 14. It's like just combining like really good points for the game.
Absolutely.
The one thing I haven't really seen yet though is raw max like being used, and I don't think people want to do it because of how expensive it is, but I'm
Yeah.
curious to see if someone just does it for the damage boost.
Antonov. Antonov can do some pretty sick stuff with that. Okay, so we are going into the other...
Loser
We're actually
match.
still on the loser side of the bracket here. So we got ChenChen, not fooling around here. He's now going for the team that I definitively think is his main team. Up against Derrace, opting for Yuri and Terry. His Yuri, I think, is probably the best Yuri in Australia. He was able to do some pretty unique things with her, but opting to not go for Dolores.
I feel like Yuri is more or less the same as 14, but there's been a few tweaks, and I think simply because her light confirms are much harder is the reason why people probably rate her in the middle of the pack. So I still think she's the same, but yeah, her light confirms are harder. But that's about it. Her damage output is really high for some reason.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's like you don't think about it until you see it, and then you're like, what happened?
Yeah, in the corner, like, she can do quite a bit, which is silly. Like, similar like the Athena scenario. Like, in the corner, you can do silly, ridiculous EX moves over and over again. Alright, all one.
Seems pretty even at the moment. No real, like, exchanges yet.
There you go.
There we go. There's a confirm.
Needed to get that confirmed.
Wow, almost got to timeout.
Yeah, I think we're now at that, like, the loser side of the bracket. I've noticed, like, players are not eager to, like, run, to get the rounds quickly. Like, the rounds have been going extremely long, at least for, like, KOF play styles here in Australia, in Oceania, is, like, we're definitely a little bit more reserved in the offense department.
See if we can see anything happen with Yuri.
Oh, nice.
I haven't seen much Yuri play, but yeah.
Hey, see the corner, the wall-to-wall push.
Isn't it? All you need is 3 EX bars and 3 confirms, and
wow, the punish of the backside. Don't let her fly at you with the hip attack. Okay. Wow.
yeah, I don't think Yuri was able to mount any offense at all.
Everything's
He
a
just
little
got
bit more
two. He got 2
calculated.
openings and a super, and it was pretty much that was the round.
Yeah. I think Chen's probably just realizing maybe he just needs to play a little bit more calculated now that he's in the loser side. There's not really much stuffing about, especially with his reputation of being champion from 2 rounds. Like, he's climbing his way up. Back, I should say. Alright, here we go.
Let's see if her and Terry can do anything.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, yes, kickback.
That
you
is
love
so
it.
fast, man. That is even for me, who doesn't mind like the situation that Terry is in at the moment in this game, but even I think that move is too fast.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Yeah. Just a little bit. I think maybe just give it a couple more frames so it doesn't look like it's
I think
instant.
this is like the first time he's had an actual overhead. Granted, it's metered, but it's really funny that he has one.
Oh, delay.
Here we go, raw max, but it was probably a misconfirm.
Yeah.
But he'll get way more damage now with like single hits.
True.
Or is it just what gets updated for damage? I forget what raw max actually does.
I think it does like 10 or 15% more damage.
Yeah, unfortunate, wasn't able to mount an offense. I think Vanessa did like a bulk of damage and then Ralf just finished it off. That was pretty much a lot of just Vanessa, just running Vanessa.
Yeah.
And doing what Vanessa does well.
Yeah,
which is
two-thirds.
Being a pressure.
There you go. Oh, I have a feeling that we definitely get a character change here. I think, I mean, Yuri didn't really do very much.
Nah,
so
she didn't get a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
She got pushed into the corner and that was it.
I still think Dolores would be a better pick. Oh.
Gato?
Oh, he's been doing some Gato stuff.
If he's not like feeling that Yuri did anything, why not?
Yeah, for the Gato.
You did play Gato earlier, didn't you?
I think he did, yeah. Maybe. Hey, at my age, maybe memory is starting to deceive me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Normally I have pretty good memory. But like KOF is so fast, it goes like a blur, man.
Well, it's a good choice. He's got like a good jump attack, good confirms. I think Gato would be good at stopping dash puncher and puncher vision and all the stuff that she's good at if he just sticks out like lows, like non-committal lows, like crouch A. Oh, tricky.
Tricky indeed. Jump
Yeah, there we
D.
go. The jump D. Yeah, it's so good.
So fast, man. Alright.
Yeah, there's no wind up. It looks like he's gonna like flip over and kick, but it's already out. Here we go. Get him to the corner. Put the pressure on.
CD, get him out.
There we go, get him out.
Slide him down. Okay, sizing each other up here, waiting. Chen probably other side.
That jump is so good.
Oh man. What's going on? The left, right. Cross-ups and wonkiness occurring here. And that's gonna do it.
Probably didn't even think that was actually gonna hit.
Damn.
So the flip up hit on the way up. Yeah, he didn't commit to any follow-up. And then Chen was able to capitalize. Well, at least the Vanessa's down, but you never know with Vanessa. You still like get like one exchange out. There we go.
It's not gonna make a difference anyway. Now, way to bring it back to even, sort of. Obviously 2 bars for Derek and 1 for Chen.
So I think Gato was a better choice.
Absolutely. Alright. So obviously Mai will opt for more of a sort of laid-back approach, but maybe not. Sort of jumping back and forth between one style and another. There you go. Jump D, this is good.
Yeah. She has really good like light confirms, so that's probably what he's looking for. You can still play like the fireball game with the CD. Her stand B is like really good. I don't know how good it is at contending with Ralph's normal, but it is a really good
Alright. Fairly neutral, not a lot going on, just on and off hits. Mostly
yeah, I think he's having a hard time opening up Chen. There we go. This should do a lot of damage.
Oh, the drop!
Ah, missed.
Uses the bar, not afraid to use the defensive options here when he needs to.
I think it's good. I think it's good rather than letting the bar build up and getting stuck in pressure.
Gets that. Alright, Chen. Chen now.
I think sometimes you do have to use it. People are afraid to use the bar on it because they want to use it for conversions and damage, but sometimes you do need breathing space.
Yeah.
Especially if you're getting stuck and caught in pressure a lot.
Yeah. I've noticed, like, when I've realized the importance of those mechanics.
Oh, no follow-up!
Oh my god!
That's greedy.
That is
Unless
greedy.
he just missed a confirm.
Oh, wow.
No.
Nothing is getting capitalized here. Come on,
Yeah,
matey.
he's probably missing confirms.
Not idea what the connection is like between the two. That could be also
Yeah,
a
that's
factor
the other
too.
thing. You can never know.
Yeah, all these little...
This is this is bad because Ralf could just easily. Oh, I could say from this point he could easily end his life.
Yeah.
You look at how much health he has, but
Yeah.
it's just Ralf damage.
Ralf damage is too good, even with just 3 bars. Alright,
Well,
here's
this is looking better for Derek. Alright, let's see.
oh
Gonna
wow.
get
Too far for
too
that.
far for the confirm.
That's it.
we go.
Oh, he did the wrong combo. Power dunk.
That's interesting.
Confirms.
This will leave him with a little bit, probably like a couple hundred.
I think he'll definitely have... Oh, just over
100
100 health points. Oh, wake up! Power dunk!
That's actually a good option because it has guard point. I think that's smart.
The heavy
Like, it's a
version.
bit risky, but
Yeah.
it's a good way to stop the pressure for a little bit.
Wow.
Ah,
Oh, wow. Not
Pixel
going
health
for
once
the
again.
honorable victory, wanting to chip out. Oh, but
that could have been it, but
he just did it.
What a stellar
Damn.
that was much closer this time. It wasn't just Vanessa running the show.
It was a better round, better game that time around for Derrace. But yeah, Chen just showing, yep, like I'm here to play now, so you need to respect the ChenChen.
It is a very KOF15 team, isn't it?
Yeah, well, 2/3, 2/3. So, but yeah, no, otherwise, still a good showing there from Derek. Job well done. Hopefully you had a good experience tonight playing the matches. Okay, and we're gonna get to the next match, which we will have Henry
Versus Marty.
up against the Marty. So, are we gonna get a similar treatment from
I
Marty
think I
with the
heard-
characters he's had, or is he going to give us something else? That's
I think I might have like seen bits of pieces of this at one of the previous rounds.
probably last week, or well, it wasn't the first one because he did commentary.
It must have been last week then, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Once again, guys and girls, a shout out to all of the supporters, Team WP, CCH, the Australia, New Zealand KOF Discord, and obviously UNGA, the great event that we're trying to organize to raise awareness for KOF goodness in this region, because it's so good. And another massive shout out to SNK for supporting this event. It's a pretty big deal. Alrighty, we are gonna go. Also, we are gonna stick with a pseudo Ikari Warriors team here from the Martyken.
Nothing will stop this show.
Should be good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I really didn't really think about it, but yeah, Heidern's buttons are really long because of how tall he is. So the jump D, you can just do it at the tip. It's really interesting, just like jumping around with it. And I think it's like because of its angle, you can't really crouch B it if he times it right. So you can't even like prevent him from like landing and hit the guard frames on the land.
That's right. Yeah. He also has a good choice of music here, playing the Jesus theme.
Ooh, the cross up, nice. This will do a lot of
Damn.
damage. Oh,
Alright.
Maxima damage.
We want to keep him at bay here. Crouch these into the fireball. You gotta beware. He has a way of getting in. Oh wow! There you go, a rush down approach here from the Heidern. Heidern is not a down back character. He can be,
It can be.
but he's even more deadly when he is right up in your grill. Oh, my
that's a way
god!
to stop
Again, the
the trouble.
pixel health. Come on.
What's interesting is I haven't seen any moon slashes. I don't think.
No.
I'm interested in doing that.
Yeah, it's been nothing but projectiles
Jump.
and far range normals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. How will Maxima deal with this? He's quite slow. Oh,
Alright.
okay. I think I'm getting like I think I've seen the approach, but it got swatted. The
Yep.
jump city, he was like, no jumping.
Alright, so Voodoo doing the work there on the Canadian cyborg. If anyone doesn't know, Voodoo is the name of Whip's whip. For you lore bandits out there.
Yeah, lore bandit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I call people who love the lore. Quote it! Quote it now! Alright, there you go. We got projectile reflect.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
It travels so slow.
If it was faster, it would be more cooler, I think. Let's do it again. Base
It's just interesting.
Oh, bounces right back into it with the guard CD. Oh my god.
If you could convert off that, that'd be silly.
Dude, Marty with the... I don't want to say gimmicks, but I don't think Whip is gimmicky at all.
Besides the flip, but I don't even think that that's that much of a gimmick. Like the air flip that she has.
Yeah, fireball. Wow, accidentally jumping into it. Not puts himself in the corner. Good block there. CDs. Again, not afraid to use the
Down.
defensive options.
Down.
Under 10
Down
seconds.
on time again, once again.
Oh, Marty just playing it lame-tastic here. Oh,
Oh,
interrupts it.
yeah, just build the blast.
Ow!
One kick to the face before the round's over.
Serves you right, Whip, for laming me out.
Ah well, the 4 bars, this should help quite a bit.
You know, Wreck-It Ralph is in the house, or is it once he has 5 bars, it's Wreck-It Ralph?
Ooh,
Confirmed.
nice link, but no confirm on the end of it.
Okay. There he goes. Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, what?
Watch the hurt.
Nice
He went for
punish.
the DM there rather than additional SDM. Probably wants to sit on the bar for a bit for the insurance.
I think it's good not to use the bar this quickly.
Oh wow.
He probably wouldn't have done that much more, and he probably would have needed like at least another few confirms. So,
That's a
that's-
proper punish.
Ralf kick is very punishable.
Alright. Yay!
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 Oh, Ralf.
Alright.
5 bars.
Everybody
Here
has
we
come
go.
to
Huh?
see this. Alright, if you're gonna do something, you gotta make it count, Henry. Oh!
No. Oh no!
Drops! Make it count.
Heartbreaking.
Alright. Not in killing range yet, but Marty is just gonna do the infamous Far D to get the round, get the game there. Wow.
Yeah, it's always tough. I think that's a hard. I don't think it's a difficult link, but crouch B, quick max into run, into the close D. You have to be quite precise. Because if you run too far, the crouch B doesn't have too much like frame advantage on it. I always find it finicky when I practice stuff like that in practice mode and see it, and then I'm like, why didn't that work?
Probably because maybe when you think you're super close, when you're just far out, like could be just a spacing thing.
I think this was not a bad fight last time.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah, that did a lot. I think that's the one thing at least they didn't decide to like skimp out on with Maxima, just like giving him damage. So when he hits, he actually hits hard.
Yeah. Oh, the cross up B.
Oh, there's a Moon Slasher.
Oh wow, what's the Moon Slasher count at?
Like 1. Yeah, he's not opting to Moon Slasher as a punish or to like stop jumps. just like using jump attacks. He's very airborne.
Yep.
Heidern. Interesting.
Oh wow, time to jump in, but nothing more.
That's a nice punish on the roll.
Oh, there we go. There's the second one. Get the slasher. Oh, did he catch anything? No, I think he was trying to catch the backdash.
Yeah, unfortunately, the travel time of the beam is too slow.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it was faster though?
If it was
That'd be
instant,
very
it would be crazy
bad.
good.
It'd be ridiculous, yeah.
Alright. The reason why it takes the beam so long to go from one side of the screen to another is because it has density. It's got some jello in there.
It does look very thick.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I'll get the overhead.
I do like this play. As long as he doesn't lose any health, it doesn't really matter at this point how quickly the round ends.
Definitely get some health back anyway if he ends it now. Oh.
It just can be a bit mentally taxing just playing like this, so hopefully closes this out soon.
Oh,
Because if
man.
Heidern gets too much going, then it's gonna be uphill for Ralf once again. There we go.
I was gonna say that like Marty was getting so much mileage just jumping over King's projectiles and just hitting
Yeah, it's
that
because
far
Heidern
away.
has Heidern's jump attacks are so long that you can do that, and even if it just clips her at the max range and you get nothing else, it's all the damage just adds up.
Oh wow, wall up throw. Oh my god, it happened again! Dude. Alright.
Such an interesting exchange.
Yeah. It's a what you call a double on effect of defensive mechanic. Deflecting
Yeah,
of
it
the
is.
fireball, and then if they come in, you just CD, guard cancel CD into that. It's so unique. Oh,
All
Heidern's
optimal.
got- cancels into
Damn,
the
that's optimal.
Goes for the kick.
And the safe jump. That's a really easy safe jump for any King players. If you do silent flash and just hold up forward, it's a 4-frame safe jump, so it beats pretty much every uppercut. It's one of the easiest safe jumps in the game. It's still there from 14, which I think is interesting.
Yes. I mean, a part of the the new command normal, or the old command normal King has, she really does also have a few other things. But I mean,
I'm
most
giving
of
her
her
the
14
overhead?
stuff still kind of works.
Or giving her the overhead, yeah.
Oh yeah, the overhead, the forward B, yeah.
That's really good. I'm glad that that's like in the game again.
It was like 2002 the last time I remember seeing it.
Yeah, and you couldn't really do much with it, but I don't think many of the overheads back then were like that.
Yeah.
Well, not the airborne ones, like Leona's
Oh yeah.
and hers. There, ooh,
That's not gonna kill.
doesn't matter. It's gonna do a chunk. It's gonna put pressure on Marty to like try and get in.
Oh,
So I think if he prevents him from getting in, then it can be really frustrating because Marty might want to get it confirmed. Or not, he's just content on playing this game. You can see he's not even going in to try and get the damage.
gonna take it
Probably
distance.
feels comfortable enough.
Oh my god. Don't play with your food when you have that much bar. Do something.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, like, he's content playing the game, but it's looking grim.
Yeah.
Ooh, tried to be sneaky with the
Kara
Shatter
canceled Shatter Strike.
sneaky.
That was
Probably looking to bait out a standing D or a fast C or one of those buttons.
damn.
Oh well, big bet.
Big bet. He's a young boy who bets big. Yeah. Marty with that.
Okay, so that's one apiece, huh?
That's 1-1. So another game that's going 1-1. So this is
And
only
not
the
just a
second
wash.
game in tonight's top 8
like
that's
not
gone
just
to
2-0.
the third game. Alright.
Let's see if Henry's got any answers to this jump D.
Oh,
I
God.
think that's.
Just do it, man.
I do like this though. But yeah, Heidern's buttons are really fast, so it's like hard to contest with. And he's being quite sporadic with his movement, so I don't know if he's having a hard time reading what he's gonna do. Ooh.
Oh, misses it.
Oh, vapor cannon? Is that what it was
I
supposed
think he
to
wanted
be?
vapor cannon. Yeah. Hey. Oh,
tackle?
another drop.
That doesn't combo, does it?
No, I don't think it. Maybe it does. Alright, here we go. He
Was
had
that
the
a run grab?
momentum, but a couple of those drops definitely affected him.
He's getting a lot of damage though this time. So it's a lot more closer than it was. I think Marty's doing a lot. Still remaining quite active, which is good. I think being active against the slow character, it's quite difficult for the slow character to pin him down.
Good start.
That's a good answer. Double strike right at the beginning.
Like my 2 fireballs are better than your 1. Well, obviously 2 is better than 1.
I think this is like the same scenario as the previous game,
Yeah, more or less.
where like he's got like 100 health left.
Now I just gotta make
I
sure
think it's
that
good
don't
to
get
just
hit.
sit back.
Holds it. Damn, that was a much better king performance there from Henry.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, pretty much even.
Now to contend with the whip. Oh, it gets the jump in, but no follow-up after that jump in.
I think it didn't. I think it was a shallow jump in, so he wouldn't have been able to capitalize off it.
Yeah. Importance of getting those deep jump ins. Oh, again!
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Tough predicament now. Opportunities go a begging. He's kicking himself, but he doesn't give up. There we go. A.
So optimal.
And there we go.
Such a good combo.
Oh, he's been listening. He's been listening.
What, the safe jump?
Yeah,
It's a really good safe jump.
Oh, there's the end. And the follow-up afterwards, nice. What?
Good
Did you
crouch
see
C.
where that hit?
Good crouch C. It's very good.
Oh, wow.
Bye bye, Widow.
There we go. Oh my god.
That's very good.
Oh,
I do like that.
It's a wall. The kick is a wall. You can't even slide under it.
Nah, not allowed.
Not allowed. Dang. Alright, we got game point for both players. So both players bringing in the Ralphs. Marty, Henry.
The other good thing about Ralph
boys out there.
is that it's basically the same fundamentals throughout the games, but in this game, all the normals are very fast. They've made like everything just faster than they used to be. Especially the fact that he's got like the sweep is so quick. They never, and yeah, it's interesting. They never used to be cancelable. Now they've made the sweep cancelable. Marty's like
oh, that was it!
this.
Oh, that's it. Wait for it. He's gonna go SDM. Actually, I realize he can't.
I'm surprised they didn't do Galactic Phantom.
Oh, this one he could. Oh, Shatter Strike!
Oh no!
Oh my days!
Wow, Shadow Strike.
Talk about things are coming back to haunt you. Henry saw the Shatter Strike situation from the previous game and then ends up implementing that into his game plan at the right time to then get the game and the set there against Marty. GG's. Damn, that was a heck of a set. Would you agree?
Yeah, very good.
That
I
was
think that was
so-
a very good call because I think Marty just wanted to get like a combo going, and that just pretty much just stopped it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a phenomenal match. Yeah.
Also, it was a better call than what I said to go for the Galactic Phantom follow-up because that hit's very strange. Like it's a double hit level 2.
Yeah.
And you might not get the second hit, so I think it was a much better call. If I did that, it probably would have been bad.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta find out what the next match will be. Alright.
It's Henry versus Chen.
Alright, so we are going to go into the losers semi-finals.
Select members.
Losers semis.
So Chen won't change from the team, so it's pretty much just Vanessa, Ralf, Yuri.
Yeah, nah, I think once he's in a predicament that he's on the verge of losing, he'll revert back to the team that works for him.
It's a longer journey traveled, isn't it, through losers bracket?
Yeah, he likes the pressure of going in. Doing it the hard way, I should say, to be more precise. Alrighty, so this is technically the last 2 out of 3 set match, and then from that point on, we'll be transferring to our top 3 winners, losers, and grand final. So let's get
Best of
hyped.
5.
Alrighty.
I don't even know what this is like, but this seems like it'd be quite difficult for Maxima.
I want
Like,
to
if the pressure
say
gets
that
up-
Maxima definitely has not an advantage, but it's not as bad as people think it is.
I don't think it's that bad, but I just feel like Vanessa's pressure can be quite daunting for a slow character, but I think he's doing a good job. Like the crouch A pokes are really doing just the general like button presses are good at stopping the advances. They're just very committal, that's the only problem with Maxima. So if he presses a really big button and misses, the Vanessa player can just run in, just wreak havoc, but that was really quick.
Okay. So there we got from previous plenty of Ralphs, and now we got this Ralf. Oh, there's the guard point doing his thing. Nice.
They must have increased it because it just seems like it's very easy, but if you've got good timing, you can get the guard point more often.
Because I do really
Giving you
remember,
something else.
I remember in 14, yeah, the guard point was more particular.
Yeah, he's going for the damage, he has to. This Maxima's doing way too much.
On the wake up.
Oh, nice.
Hey. Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Damn.
Maxima running a train.
Wow. Get on the Canadian cyborg train. Choo choo. Buzz. That was me trying to make the sound of a hype beam. It was terrible.
Okay.
I know, it was pretty bad. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, the guard point of the second, Taco.
That is too
No.
good.
There you go.
Yeah, these stand Cs are really doing a good job of shutting down the repeated hyper hop pressure.
Nah, he was fishing for something there.
That's alright, I think that's okay for me to... He's like so up on characters that it's fine to try stuff like that.
Oh, that's it.
Wow, OCV with
Oh
Maxima?
my days.
Damn. Okay.
If you want to know how to win,
Okay. Okay, this is actually very, very, very interesting. Did Chen
Have
just
they-
have a lapse in concentration or something? He just got OCV'd by a Maxima. What?
Yeah. Have they played before in tournament? Like in any of the previous rounds?
Again, bad memory, but
I'm
I
just
think,
wondering if like Henry's like just been practicing and just like taking notes.
I think he just knows now how to deal with those characters. He did tell me that like he's been playing more and more people who've just been playing like the top tier characters, and he just knows now how to deal with them by the looks of it.
I guess it's very easy to get matchup knowledge when they're very popular.
Yeah,
So it's like nothing short.
that's
I think
right.
it's more finding characters that don't get played that might give you trouble.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like Chen just
There we
got
go.
overwhelmed with the lack of Maxima experience. But
This
again,
is-
like for
this
anyone
is
who
a
knows
Vanessa round.
Chen, like this is basically him saying like I'm pissed off now. I'm ready to show you the real skill. So the fact is like how he went in that round. is a sign showing, yeah, he is going to change it up. But he needs to be calm because...
That is very good. I
Yeah.
do like that. The crouch beast to stop the dash puncher. That's good awareness. Yeah, he's doing a lot of low attacks to actually stop the puncher vision and the dash puncher.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
it's Vanessa. She can change her jump path and her attack point.
Oh my days.
Please not be a reverse reverse OCB from the
Oh
other way.
my goodness, gravy.
Wow.
Wins 2 rounds in a row.
You're getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, this is pretty much what I think happens usually with what Vanessa is always trying to do, and it's very like low cost. She doesn't really need much to do it, which is what
Yeah.
makes her such a good character to be first.
Oh wow, wake up.
There we go. At least it stopped for a bit.
There you go. The
Very
onslaught
good.
is temporarily being isolated, but it's still... Oh wow. There you go. Got him using guard cancel there. Oh my god.
That's always heartbreaking. You go for a hop and you just get caught by
Oh
the dash puncher.
no, the lows. He's gonna get enough bar as well. He's gonna save it, or is he gonna go for it? No, he's gonna go
I
for
would.
it.
That should kill.
No. Pixel
No,
of
pixel
health.
health again.
Oh my god, it's happened a few times tonight.
I'm always sure that the last hit was like 100 damage.
What?
Yeah, so OCV to OCV.
OCV to OCV. Who wants a third OCV in a loser semis? Oh my goodness. Damn.
Yeah, I think Maxima just didn't get a chance to like stop. He had good ideas with King as well, but it's just Vanessa like changing the approach. If your opponent goes for lows, you just do jump C.
Yeah.
And if they're not checking low, you just dash in and start pressing buttons.
Round
All right.
ready, go!
Let's see if he's like caught on.
Body, body.
Yeah, that's you can't punish that. Wow, the guard point is like so low already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep a cannon.
I think this is a bit better than last time.
A little bit better, but again, Vanessa just gets that hit and she will do what she does. Oh, desperation kicking in now for Henry there. That was
Didn't get punished too hard for it though. Ooh,
He's
I
gotten
think
a
that
little bit
moves you out of
scared
position.
here, pressing buttons, trying not to press buttons. Yeah. Oh, they're standing still. He's bestowed upon the fear.
Yeah.
The fear's been bestowed.
Didn't even want to press a single button there.
Yeah,
Ready,
not taking it. Oh my god.
It just catches everything,
Oh
doesn't
god.
it? You can't move when it's out.
Oh. Lands on the
You
fireball
press
there.
the wrong thing and you'll just get hit by it.
Gotta
It's so
watch it.
demoralizing getting hit by a dash puncher when you're airborne.
Oh, again, like you said, the awareness. Crouch B
Oh,
to
you mean
stop
to
the
like
dash.
just to stop it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dash puncher's weakness. Lows.
Oh, that's a knockdown.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. Use the
Oh,
meter to like
punch the
neutralize the
fireball.
situation.
Oh, doesn't punish with the slide.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but yeah, didn't even know. Even if he just did Venom Strike as a cancel, just to like stop it,
Hmm.
like just
God.
buffer the input in. I don't know. Oh well. Hopefully it's not another OCV.
Oh my god. He's gotta. If you're gonna bring out some solid tech, some solid fundamentals, it's now that is the time. Because the Vanessa train is now.
Just one character for moral victory.
Yes. Oh wow.
Ooh, wow.
He's letting
That's
go
being
of the
very
pressure
aggressive.
here. He had the opportunity to guard break, but he didn't.
That's very aggressive, like just sticking a Shadow Strike into your pressure string, just hoping they try and like stop you.
Oh, activates.
I think he's doing a good job of like, every time I say that he gets hit, so quiet.
This is gonna be it. Yep. Oh, the drop! It doesn't matter because ChenChen. I think Chen definitely got woken up there after getting OCV'd by a Maxima. A back-to-back OCV with Vanessa to make a statement. He is here to play and he's here to win. If that is not an emphatic statement, I don't know what is. Please. Triple OCVs. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I couldn't
character
believe
victories.
We were joking about it after the first one.
Okay.
Then it actually turned into it. So that's yeah.
The beauty of fighting games. The beauty. The beauty. The beauty. Alrighty, we're just getting confirmation on what are we doing next. I believe we are officially now in the the other sections of the tournament. I'm just getting confirmation from the ChenChen. Are we gonna be going on a break? But again, round of applause to to Henry for a great performance tonight as well. Even though to lose the opportunity to make top 3 this week in that fashion must be like heart crushing, soul crushing, right?
Yeah, well, we can always go review because that first game was something.
It was something, mate. It really, really was something. All right, cool. All right, we got confirmation. So we will be going on a break, and then we'll be coming back with the top 3. So people, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And we're back, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to the UNGA Down Under Round 3 for King of Fighters 15 here for Season 1 of this amazing league that we are doing. Oh my god, it's been such a good night tonight. And it's gonna be an even better night when I give you all the announcement. That has been said last week, but we will do it again tonight because we got to do it. The announcement. There we go. So the announcement is, so UNGA is teaming up with WSTX for the end of season leaders prize, which will receive a custom UNGA chassis of their choice. Now, just to reiterate, this is just the chassis that will be given as a prize. So there's no buttons, no sticks, no PCBs. This is just the chassis of the beautiful designs of what you're seeing here. But obviously art is subject to change. So, and obviously WSTX doing the amazing work that they're doing to give this prize for the finalists for all of the tournaments for Street Fighter V, for Guilty Gear Strive, and for the King of Fighters 15. So yeah, for the winner at the end of the league will receive this amazing, beautiful chassis. So yeah, damn. I mean, I wish I could definitely get a chassis. You definitely can. You can get in contact with the person. I'm not sure if we have those social links, but it's definitely worth checking out as well if you want to get a custom-made chassis of your own. But anyway, we're now going to go to the bracket when it decides to load up. There it is, the beautiful bracket as it is. So we're right now going to be going into our top 3 portion of the tournament. We are getting the winner's final that is going to get Yunus up against eveAZN, and then ChenChen fighting on the loser side. So those are our top 3 players. A1, what do you think of our top 3 contenders tonight? Who do you think has a good chance of taking out tonight's tournament?
Sounds pretty cliche. I don't know. It seems like any of them could take it out. I think it's quite interesting because you've mentioned that Chen's been won the previous 2, and now like put into losers pretty early in top 8. So yeah, it's interesting because then the entire thing has been shaken up a bit, right?
That's right. I mean, the shock surprise was Chen being put into the loser's side by Yunus. So. Yeah. That technically would say dictates that Yunus is the potential favorite here. But based on what we saw with how Chen played against Henry there, you'd think that the switch has been initiated. The switch. Yeah. Like, no more stuffing about. Now it's time to play. Well,
yeah.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. But for now.
Ready? Go!
All right.
Let's see.
So we got Yunus rocking Chris, Whip, and Athena. And we have eveAZN rocking the Athena, Mai, and Dolores. So we got Athena, goodness. One is an anchor, one is a point character. And the point character not doing well handling this pressure at the moment.
This is exactly what I see from Chris. So in the previous games, there's a point in the string where if you've got an invincible move, you can stop Chris from like just spamming. Whereas now the string is tight, so you pretty much have to be wary. And look, it just down B, special, down B, special, down B, special. It can get quite annoying because you don't know what the follow-up is.
Yeah, it's just always.
It can be very, very impressive.
Always
just over and over again.
Piling on that pressure with that. There we go.
There we go again.
There you go. Oh, now he just fakes it with a throw.
A bit too early on that.
So I will remind people that this is 3 out of 5. So best of 5, first to 3. Winners.
That is a good option. I've been noticing that a lot in this. The jump back to stop the crouching beat. I've seen that like happen a few times now. We can look at this pressure.
He's holding firm. Oh no. god, you gotta do something, evasion. Don't sit on the bar. Oh, get the jump in. A free jump in.
There we go.
Gets it. Oh, goodness.
Gets rid of the Chris finally.
Yeah.
after the oppression with the down Bs.
Yeah. Also, evasion. Oh, sorry, Yunus. You should have picked the Bart Simpson color.
Bart Simpson color?
The orange shirt.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Alright, here we go. You can see these, the wall splats there. Nothing of it. Afterwards.
See
Wait.
if I can do some work here before she goes out.
Yep. Oh wow, he's just waiting for that projectile to get close. Alright. Trades in the air. And wow.
Wow. Boomerang shot again. There must be something to it because I don't understand why it's being used that way.
I think the idea was to make it invincible because it's a fast starting move, but if she misses, her recovery is like forever.
So it does have iframe.
I mean, it definitely is her de facto DP.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Oh, the sneakiness.
Damn. Oh, the other side! Oh my goodness.
That's cheeky.
That is cheeky.
Just land on the other side and do boomerang shot into super.
So, can we establish here in Australia, in our region, that that Whip is the girl of this region? That I think after tonight, Yunus and Marty are going to show people that Whip has potential. Right?
Yeah. It's quite interesting to see.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
There we go. Finally, the boy, the commentator, loving this pick very, very much.
I didn't like Dinosaur in 14, like at the beginning, but I think I've warmed up to him. Quite a fun character. Has a lot of interesting options. And a lot of long-reaching limbs as well, considering. I mean, the kicks maybe not so much, but the jabs and like all that stuff. Really nice at keeping characters in check. Movement speed's a bit funny though.
Oh, you can't expect a big lumbering guy like that to be fast like Vanessa or Athena. Oh, he jumped into it. Oh, there you go. That was a smart move.
That's interesting. So he doesn't want to put Chris up against Dinosaur.
Yeah, that is an interesting pick there. But I mean, it's just to go for maybe the matchup. Oh my god!
There we go. The cheeky play again.
The gimmicks.
Yeah, as you were saying.
The gimmicks. This is the Yunus special, people. This brother loves the gimmicky characters. Alrighty. We got now the evasion.
Mine did neutralize with last time, so we'll see if the same thing can happen here.
Absolutely.
Just playing from uphill though, that's the only problem, I guess.
Nice block. Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Nice.
Good optimal starter.
Whoop. While on
Yes,
the pressure. Oh, the reversal again. Ooh. Oh, nice block the cross up. Just movement here.
Like backing up to a range where it doesn't have to deal with Mai's pressure.
The good buttons of Mai's as well.
You love that.
Yeah.
He's throwing the bands and it's not even doing anything.
Again.
Missed the shenanigans, didn't it?
Serves you right for going for shenanigans, Yunus. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. But down B, down B, down B into dash punch over and over again.
There you go.
See if that happens.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow.
That was an interesting exchange. Oh.
Nice damage though.
That was pretty good.
Get as much as you can before you die.
Oh.
Maybe not die. See if we can like get rid of Chris.
Oh, you're working hard there. He's doing so well.
Once again, the good option, jump C, very good air to air, considering Mai's air buttons are really strong.
Absolutely. Oh, there we go, the evasion special, the activation. And the DM.
Wow, that's so much damage.
That's so good. That's a trade.
It was a really good confirm. Pretty much just stopped Chris in his track. Good.
Going to take the win.
Okay. Meter difference isn't too big.
Yeah.
And basically both full health ankle battle. This looks better than the last match for both. For evasion anyway.
Oh man, the projectile from behind that pushes you forward. Keeping on that, piling on that pressure. Alright, evasion doing definitely a lot better here. Holding firm with the Dolores. But again, Yunus with the gimmicky
Well,
trade.
evasion got to Athena this time, so definitely better.
Definitely a major improvement, absolutely. There you go.
Mai did a lot of work this time. You can see the dinosaur got shut down pretty quick.
Ooh, that was a bad, unluckiest jump, but got away from it. Oh, wow. The gimmick, the dishonest gimmicks. But we got the game there.
So potentially one more for Yunus.
Alright, so we got 2-0. So evasion now has to think very carefully. So we are going to go for another character select.
I wonder what this time. Dinosaur getting switched out? Dinosaur didn't get to do much, so maybe? Is there any other characters that evasion plays? Or do you think just going back to the original team?
I mean, that team you just saw was pretty original.
Okay. I just wanted a bit of time to, like, not go into the match straight away, I guess.
Probably just a breather. Yeah.
Nothing will stop
Yeah,
you.
not
Dinosaur
much-
did get... All the attempts did get stopped, so we'll see if you noticed anything. Whip didn't let Dinosaur do anything. Of note, anyway.
Alright. So 2-0, Yunus now in a clear demanding lead. But what will the Dinosaur bring? We got a color change for the Dinosaur. Oi! That's a punish! Yes, not optimal one.
Yeah, there's it's more happening this time.
There you go, CD. Oh wow! Again.
Boomerang shot again.
Damn.
He's finding his ways in a lot more. Okay.
There we go.
Whereas I think in the last game couldn't get in at all. Here we go. This is the range that Yunus was playing last time.
He realized, yeah, go back to the range. It worked for me. Oh wow!
What a, oh, that
would've
was
been sick,
almost
but
good.
it knocked down.
It was such a good like read on it too.
Yeah, that was so sick, dude.
Well, Mai did a lot of good work last time, so hopefully same thing.
Alright.
Otherwise, you don't want Whip going down to like the last character. Wow.
Just get grabbed. Hey?
You think you missed the moves, like active frames, and then you jump into it as it ends? That's always such a bad feeling.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times where Yunus has gotten the cross-up C, and then he's trying to go for that instant overhead.
Oh, that's shenanigans. I think it's
Yeah.
because some characters' crouching hitboxes are very tiny. And if you don't do the jump jab on the way up, it does not hit. Wow.
Yeah.
On the verge of an OCV. Hopefully
Oh my
Dolores
God.
can like stop this.
People in the chat, what's the OCV counter at the moment? Oh god. Damn. There you go, Fadi.
Wow, 300 just on regular attack.
And that will do it. So the shenanigans, the honest shenanigans.
Spin the bar and get rid of her. I think that's a good idea.
Alright.
Now here we go. Chris time.
Christopher, Swedish Chris. Oh, the cross up. Oh! Oh, wow, not going into anything.
Rather than get, yeah.
Don't play with your food, man. Oh, wow. Nice, holding it firm.
That's interesting. And stand C after the dive kick.
Ooh,
Oh, stop the teleport.
he's just moving now. Interruptions. Oh,
Oh, that would have been the confirmed to kill.
and go for the damage.
Go for
Anything
the
right
damage.
now.
If you can get another confirm and get rid of him.
One more confirmed Yunus here. Interruptions.
These crouching Ds are doing work.
Oh, there we go.
Overextended, I think. Didn't need to do that. I mean, you're up a character, I guess, but
Right. The healer's gotten.
uh-oh.
Oh,
No, please.
damn! Way to use all
Please
the
don't.
bar.
I don't think I've seen that in quite some time.
Oh wow. Of course, of course.
What? Teleport,
Oh
teleport.
man.
Keep an eye on this matchup.
Talk about the definition of, well, shenanigans, gimmicks,
Yeah, it is.
more gimmicks, teleports,
Everything.
and movement that are all synonymous with gimmicks. Oh my goodness gravy. It was definitely fully on one-sided, but you gotta commend evasion. Like, he did hold firm some
Yeah, it wasn't
parts.
it wasn't a complete wipeout.
Yeah,
Especially game 2. Game 2 like was much more closer.
absolutely. Alright, we are now gonna go into the losers final, which will be contested by evasion and ChenChen. We're just waiting on the lads to make the move. So once again, everybody, shout outs to Team WP, CCH, Australia, New Zealand, KOF, Discord, our little community for all things KOF and SNK goodness in general here in our region. And a special shout out again, major shout out to SNK for supporting this event. To everyone behind the scenes, Shen Khan and everyone else who are telling the players what to do as far as play your matches and you're on stream, that kind of stuff. Doing a really, really good job. Yeah, and again, I want to thank my special guest, or A1 Major, coming to do some commentary tonight. It's definitely an honor and it's a privilege to be amongst a legend.
I'd say the same for yourself.
I've got a bit to go before I get to legend status. I'm still working on legendary status.
So are we saying that Chen's woken up now?
Ready?
Oh yeah, he's absolutely awake now. If he now decides to take his foot off the pedal, I think that'll be the biggest mistake.
Yeah. I think Dinosaur's got good buttons to deal, but in this situation right here, can be quite difficult because she can just oppress. But yeah, the crouching A's are very good at stopping like her advances. So she'll have to take to the sky more.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's trying to jump more. I don't know what the answer for Dinosaur is. You probably have a better idea. Crush.
To interrupting a lot of her like jumping CD.
Yes.
It might be risky, but if you see that the jump is coming, you just preemptively roll out.
Oh, so you have to use other means?
Yeah, you gotta use other means. Because in most cases, even just using crouch C, like especially like if Vanessa's
the guard point?
Yeah, with the guard point, you can either do that or back B, back A is up punch move.
Yeah, because that was a Vanessa round. I think, yeah, you can stop her ground approach, but yeah, if she just takes to the air,
Yeah.
it's pretty difficult, it seems, with Dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that evasion didn't use any, like, I mean, he stays firm with Dinosaur, like, holding his ground, but doesn't really use the roll effectively. Like, if you know they're gonna come in with a jump CD, you can at least get
There
out
we
of the
go.
situation.
Finally, the wake up grab. I know people are starting to get used to it and finding ways to stop it, but you gotta still use it once in a while just to keep them in check.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, against the cross-up B.
Nice.
Alright. So Chen, remember, keep in mind, he had 2 OCVs back-to-back. At least that's the maximum he will get back-to-back.
Back to back,
So
yeah.
next week he's going to try to go for 3.
Oh, opening round Shadow Strike? Is that just to potentially stuff a standing D?
Yeah, that's the meme right now. Alright.
I don't think I've seen that before. Opening round Shadow Strike.
Oh,
I think this is pretty good for with staying back. I think standing CD does contest well with Ralph's buttons
big throw
and
pressure.
throwing the fans.
Yeah.
Like just this game plan that she's got right here. Like just this pressure is like pretty good.
Oh, no jumping allowed.
Wow, that's really good read for the Android.
Oh,
Oh, no meter? Didn't want to use the bar? I would have. Get rid of Ralph.
yeah, he's gonna be kicking himself that he didn't use the bar there. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but 4-bar Ralph.
Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Iori can still do the damage, but it's always scary when you're one
that's-
character down.
Yeah, and Iori being Chen's
Nice.
main.
Good.
So don't contest Chen's main character. Like he
Well, that's good. Got rid of Ralph quickly. So anchor battle.
think a battle it is. 5 stock.
We'll see if there's any Taco shenanigans. There usually is.
Yeah.
You always like to do that. Even though it's not as good as it was in previous games, it still works the same. It's more of a mind game thing than an actual nerf to the move.
Oh, there you go.
See, it still works. It's
Still-
just its hitbox is probably a bit smaller now.
Go straight into the climax.
Got 2 bars, so if it gets another confirmed, that'll be over. I think Dolores can do decent amount.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh wow, really?
X.
Wow.
Evasion, that's like a staple of his. He's always
What the far D?
trying to go far D, activate, and then wait for the pause, and always go for like the low command grab. I notice a lot of Dolores players do that.
This D is keeping Chen in check though. So
Oh,
that was a good idea, but I think Chen knew it was coming.
yeah,
Fierce fight.
yeah.
That was pretty close.
That was pretty close. He definitely was on the right pathway of getting something going on there. But yeah, not the situational awareness that Chen has. Like he's like, I know that a teleport's coming eventually, because looking at where the space is, or like how far the opponent is, it's like I need to find a way to close that space, so I'm going to teleport. But not difficult when it's
I feel like if eveAZN Dinosaur gets a good lead going, this could be better overall for the entire match.
yeah.
Because he's able to like bring it back, even though Dinosaur didn't really get to do much once again. I think got like 1 confirmed, but it was pretty much the Vanessa show for the majority of the round.
Don't be afraid to do down C. Nah.
Yeah, Chen's not playing. He didn't need to use the bar, but he's like, on to the next character.
Yeah.
Get all my health back and start again. And she'll just build the bar back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, bar builds back pretty fast in this game. I know people want to sit on the bar, but remember, if you lose a character, like, you still get 1 bar, so
Yeah.
you want to use it for, like, your defensive options. Like, get that oppression out of your face. Like, just do what you gotta do to get out of that pressure. Because as a Dinosaur player, seeing Dinosaur stuck in the corner for so long brings me back a lot of memories that I don't want to think about as far as being also a T-Zoc player. Like Grappler stuck in the corner, having to constantly block
No.
aggression.
Last time, evasion was able to neutralize the pressure, but I don't think Mai got a chance to do anything.
Nay, yeah,
This is going to be such an uphill battle for Dolores.
Yeah, that round was very one-sided. Alright, Dolores, 3 bars. Make the move.
Vanessa too cost effective.
I mean, some people will say that Vanessa is cheap. Cheap in the sense that she doesn't need a lot of resources to do the deeds.
Yeah,
So
pretty
there's
much.
2 definitions of cheap, however you want to use it. So she's good. She is strong. People who put the time and effort to figure her out are reaping in the rewards.
Oh no. We're going to get another OCV.
They're not. Oh, got the hits, but no capitalization.
confirm.
Hey, hey. Oh, there we go. There is the
Yeah, get rid of
evasion
Vanessa.
special.
Player 1 finally takes a
We
round.
see it all the time.
I don't even think using like max mode for 2 bars is such a bad idea if it works. I mean, in 14, like 1 bar is like kind of ridiculous, but if you know it's going to combo, I don't even think it's bad. Even if you're like low on meter, I think the health is more important because you can always build it back, even if you just get pokes going.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah, you're right. Sitting on bar is always bad.
Yeah. I mean, with some characters, definitely you want to sit on the bar, like to bestow some fear. Like the common trait of Ralf sitting on bar tells people, oh, I gotta be more cautious now. Maybe not just Ralf, but like every
Ooh,
character.
nice break on the throw.
Oh, good teching again. Oh, the situational awareness, see the counter hit and then get the follow-up. Nicely done. Very well done there by the ChenChen. Alrighty. Something's gotta be done.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's 2-0 right now. So it is 3 out of 5. So
Character
evasion
switch or just a breather?
definitely needs to breathe and to rethink the plan. What can I do to get a game of the ChenChen? I'm even
Yeah, you're right. The
considering-
down C on the dinosaur wasn't used much. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, dinosaur got moved for Athena.
So the switch, another
Training
switch.
stage?
Nothing will stop this show.
Okay, so Athena on point, Mai and Dolores. Bring it on.
Interesting. Well, back to training stage, huh?
Yeah, everyone's favorite stage.
You know what I also noticed in this game? There's no random select for the stage. I like that in 14.
It's,
So if I put them decide on the
R1.
stage,
I think
Huh?
it's L1, L3 or R3.
oh, you
Actually-
can.
Yeah, there's a button you need to
Oh,
press.
there's a button for it. Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
not
really-
most sticks
I
don't
didn't
have the L3 and R3. It's mostly for pad players. Or sticks that have those buttons.
Let's see if Athena does better than Dinosaur.
So far, so good. Doing well here. Keeping the
I think
distance.
the down C is a good button for stopping the ground approach.
Oh, wow.
The fireball's not so much.
Yeah,
you can
dropped
get
there
through them
earlier
easily.
from Chen, but doesn't matter. Oi!
Oh, what was that?
Player 1
Just the desperation uppercut?
It seemed like it. Desperation. It's like I picked this character thinking it'll put a dent in your strategy, but it didn't. So definitely maybe a bit of frustration kicking in.
Yeah, Vanessa's got a lot of good options for fireball. And people forget about, like the dash puncher just goes straight underneath it.
Oh, good punish there. The
Yes.
juggle. Again,
Nice.
sitting on the bar and not opting to do any damage to get her out.
I mean, I don't think it's bad if you can maintain pressure, but yeah. I think the other thing to look at is if one combo won't kill, but the next one will, it puts you in the same situation. So I can understand why the bar doesn't get used, if that makes sense.
yeah, no, it makes sense. Oh, nice, good guard, cancel roll. We're gonna work here. Even though in that much health, he's gonna do the work. Oh. A.
Ouch.
Oh, the drop.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Unless
matter.
it's point blank corner, that always drops.
That is going to hurt the soul, man. Like, he had the chance there, but Chen just denied it. My oh my. Legit, my oh my there. Alright, so we got game point here for a 3-0 victory, so it's gotta be Dolores who brings it back here.
Yep, the weight of the team is on her shoulders. Damn.
Yep. Vanessa pressure activated. Oh my god.
All the buttons under the sun.
Hey.
Everything's working. Level 2 won't kill it.
There we go.
Will it?
Nah, just shy.
What a combo!
No.
I'm surprised that level
We have what we call in the business, I want to call a rage quit, but I think it was more like a surrender. I surrender! Please stop hitting me!
I'm actually surprised at how much super scale in combos.
Yeah, no, that did scale quite a bit there, so yeah.
I think most supers, level 2s are like 300 to 350.
Yeah, something
And that
around
did like
there.
less than 200.
Alright, tell you what, I think we're gonna get ready to go into the grand final. No stuffing about. And I am not going to say what was said in the Discord, but let's just say that we have someone who's not a fan of Vanessa. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think there's a lot of people that are not a fan.
Yeah. Alrighty, so guys and gals, we are moving into the grand final. And could you believe it? Chen is coming from the loser side. Can you believe this? So, no stuffing about. He is legitimately here to play. He wants to regain the crowd. So get hyped for the people in the chat. Enjoy the game.
No Gato this time.
There we go. Rock and roll. The rock and roller of Ayatollah. Wait a minute, that's Chris Jericho. That's not, that's neither of these guys. But they have nicknames, I think. Alrighty, so grand
we'll see
final
what happens
hype.
this time.
Yeah, grand final hype. Taz just made the list.
Whip did a lot of work last time. They met in bracket.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens this time.
Okay, so this is
We're
officially
very good
a
at
runback.
neutralizing Vanessa's approach. So let's see if Chen's learned anything from last time.
Yeah. So this is actually a run back. So the first match we streamed tonight was these two players, where Chen got put into the loser's side of the bracket, and Yunus getting the privilege of being on the winner's side. So now it is the incline of the hill is not as steep, but with Chen, he's punching at that hill, and it's getting less and less steep with this Vanessa pressure. There we go, DPs.
A really good anti-air.
Alright, Yunus. Hey.
A bit closer than last time.
Oh wow, he just did it.
EX dash puncher just because. Okay.
He did it just because. Okay.
I'm trying to think of why, other than just because. Okay.
Oh wow. The hits, man. Hey. Pile on the pressure. Look at this, and that guard is building. The teleport to
Nice
get out.
teleport to get out.
Okay. Hey. Again gets the hit. Hey. Sama. Oh, delayed.
Catches everyone.
Doesn't matter. TV. Oh, just the throw. No, not again. Oh, what? The trade? Oh.
Player one takes another round.
Wow.
Wow.
Kept on him. Didn't even let him what move. As soon as he moved out of the way, he just ran straight in and started Vanessa pressure again.
Pretty much.
Wow.
A.
Are we looking at the potential OCV again? Hopefully not.
The Yunus is gonna work hard to deny it. Oh, the drop doesn't matter, but the trade denied OCV. Okay. Oh, look, they're matching. They got green top, green hair, green shoes. Oh, Shatter Strike.
Nice.
Oh,
what?
Nope. Capitalization
Teleport?
afterwards.
That's
Alright.
interesting. Why teleport? Missed input?
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Goes
Gonna hurt.
into it.
No messing about, huh?
Oh, misses the follow-up. That's a rare
No
miss.
dive bomber.
Oh, wow. Damn, the napalm.
Yeah, just stopped her in her tracks.
Alrighty.
Wow, that was quite convincing compared to the first match we watched.
Yeah. Obviously, I think the character choice definitely.
Yeah, he got rid of Gato.
Yeah, Gato was the character.
Gato's quite new, so even though he's strong, it still takes a while to develop, you know, a proper game plan. And I think it was who got replaced for? Was it Ralf?
For Genxa.
Ralph's obviously a better. Ralph's just a better choice
Yeah.
at that point.
Alright, here we go. A. CD.
I still like the game plan with Whip. It's just obviously you really have to be careful. Like Vanessa doesn't close the gap because you know, as always, once Vanessa gets in, it's always very big oppression. Here we go, empty.
A. Alright, what's next? Wow.
I think the more I watch this, I can understand why people don't rate Whip so high. She has to, like, she's getting a lot of straight hits. Whenever someone, like, gets in on her and touches her, they just make up all that damage in one exchange. It's probably the reason. Like, she's still good. Like, she's always been a character like that, as I said earlier. But I think people are just not a fan of characters that have to work like that, where you just get a hit here and there. Now we've got Vanessa just... Chris is not getting a chance to do anything.
Wow. Oh, there you go. Desperate EX somersault. Oh, just a throw. Yeah, I have no idea about that. I think that OCV counter might be broken. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking dire here, but
Yeah, it is.
as I've mentioned previously, the characters are out. The man is here to play. So that means people are being put on notice.
This is looking solid though.
Holding firm here with Athena. Oh!
Yeah, I could. Okay, so I know exactly what happened last round. Chen just did dash puncher EX because it was in such a lead. Why not?
Why not? Alright.
Just yeah. All right. There we go. Big boy damage coming in. Unless you can stop it. Oh wow.
Going for the mix-up game there with the resets. Alright. Oh,
Wow, that traded with the bubble.
Empty jump. EP.
Why not?
Why not?
You got nothing to.
Oh my
You
days.
don't have any fear.
Watch this hurt. Oh,
Damn.
not enough.
But like.
Oh,
Wow.
dude.
It was a good idea for Galactic Phantom, but yeah, teleport. just get out of the situation. If it was any other move, the Galactic Phantom probably would have just sniped it.
Yeah, gotta get out
But
of
there's
dodge.
not enough health to like survive any other exchange after that.
Alrighty. So it is
Well,
2-0.
potential reset.
Not yet, it's still 2-0. Yeah, the lobby is still set to best out of 3. So...
Oh, I mean like after this is like it's a potential reset.
Oh yeah, potential reset. Yeah, so that's actually what's on the cards right now. Is the Yunus might be under the gun
Reordered.
here.
Reordered the team. Put Athena in the middle.
Nothing will stop this
Oh, yep, that's right. So Chris is now the anchor, so that is going to be interesting. Huh. Anything to try to change this momentum, this Vanessa Ralf momentum?
Yeah. Those two characters are pretty much just running all over everyone at the moment. Especially Vanessa.
Crouch B's there.
See what I mean? Like, she's like getting all these hits. And it's doing damage, but then once Vanessa gets in, it's just like all that work gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. There we go. Noticing the pace.
It's still good though. I really like seeing this.
Pace has slowed down a little bit. Like, I think he's trying to... Oh, Shatter Strike. No capitalization.
Missed. I think that could have been like a follow-up with Boomerang Shot or something.
Yeah. Trying to
I do like
dictate
the way he's playing
pace
at the
a
moment.
little more.
Yeah.
Yunus here, rather than letting Vanessa go over him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just slowed it down significantly.
Up.
Yeah, I think they were so high in the juggle that you would have to delay the combo a bit.
Oh, nice. Back jump C. Yeah, getting a little
Okay.
aggravated there, ChenChen, having to sort of contend with playing that slow pace, what Yunus was doing.
This looks more like what we did in Winners Top 8.
That's right. Go. Keeping Ralf at bay here. Oh, except jump A doing its thing. Staying active for quite a while. Oh, the jump in, no follow up afterwards.
Now Ralph's in. Any opening,
Get headbutt.
that's done.
Oh, twice?
Yeah, it's too high on the jump. I know why he's doing it. He's trying to get out of the corner.
Oh, again, no.
Missed it? Is that on purpose?
Not knowing Yunus, you don't know sometimes. Oh, that's a punish.
Oh no.
Hey!
Oh, okay. I was wondering if he was going to go in for standing D into the uppercut, into the follow-up. But I guess just poke away. Yeah, the fight has slowed down quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. Not glacial
It's not just
speed,
like
but for
attack,
KOF.
attack.
Yeah. Oh wow, interruptions.
Okay.
And watch this. Oh, you missed it.
It's such good damage for 3 bars. Like 650 damage off a crouching B. So
Crazy, man. Oh. Again, getting thrown.
This is looking pretty good though.
It's looking... What? Where the hell did that hit? God.
Yeah, that was really awkward, wasn't it?
Hey,
It
remember we were
probably
talking
hit the
KOF
cross-up animation,
Say
but
again,
then
sorry?
he fell behind.
Yeah, I think so.
It was really weird.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Instant reflect on the fireball, huh?
Oh yeah, no. Yunus has good reactions, like if the fireball's up close, he can definitely go and reflect it.
No EX follow.
Look at that. Good. Psycho shoots. Oh. Alright, Iori.
Oh, the crouch. I forget. Yeah, Athena's crouching C and low profile. That's why the taco missed.
Not only is it a fast, long-ranging poke, but it has almost like a low-profile capabilities. It's amazing.
I don't know if it goes under like the high fireballs, like
no.
if it's Athena.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go. It's not that good. Well, that's a pretty good confirm.
Alright, overheads. Alright.
Yuri can easily turn this around. Good one here.
Oh, wow. No overheads for you, kiddo.
He is fishing a lot for crouch on B. So if Yunus is aware, no, okay.
Alright. So Yunus getting on the board here.
So match point not, no, reset point taken away.
Reset
it's still
point
there.
taken away.
Still a chance for it not to be reset.
Yeah. I don't know how the chat feels. I think if people in the chat, if you want to share with us who you're rooting for, we will find out who will be this round's winner. Chen trying to go for the trifecta and Yunus trying to deny it.
Let's see if Yunus can keep up this slow play against Vanessa.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, that hit. The throw. Oh, the cross up.
Wow.
So good. Ooh, the swag.
I think you can get some like interesting setups from the regular throw, which leads to the cross up. What I've noticed this whole tournament, I don't play whip, but yeah, it seems like if you alter your jump, you can either choose to stay in the front or in the back. So that's it's a really good setup to get the cross up.
Take point, whip players. Oh God. Alright, Vanessa.
Yeah, the order, I think the order change might have like at least mentally boosted his morale. Who knows?
Definitely done something. It feels like for Yunus, the whip and Athena combination seem to be doing a little bit, maybe a little bit more so than Chris. But I mean, Chris fills in the gaps.
Yeah. And with Meter, you know, does a lot more than I think what he was doing with Athena. I didn't see any like big confirms other than uppercutting to like a shoot.
Alright. Holding firm here in the corner. Definitely, even for a character that isn't like whip, the pace is slowed down significantly.
Yeah, it has. I don't think either. Nah, just as I was about to say, I was like saying neither player wants to really commit to anything.
Follow up.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got reset point here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so ChenChen trying to get it maybe happening with Ralf here, but Yunus opting for an Anchor Chris. Anchor Chris tactics for the win. Hey, there you go, confirms. Get those chops, mate. Sama.
Wow.
And the range where that hit was silly.
It is pretty far, isn't it?
There we go. Hey!
Now he's keeping the pressure on.
Hey!
I mean, more
Oh,
throws.
damn. Goes into the...
I do a lot of damage.
Go up. Oh, again he missed it. And there we go. But now, Iori to deal with. That mountain has gotten even steeper now when you have that much health and that much bar.
I think
CD.
not unable to take like even straight hits. Yeah, get the damage as quick as possible, right?
Overhead. Oh, the slide. Up again, trying to go for tacos. Doesn't need to. Oh! Oh, man.
Are you serious?
Are you
Wow.
serious? Oh, my God. You gotta deny it. Oh, my
Oh, no.
goodness!
That was such a good comeback by Chris.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce
The
fight.
brother with the comeback!
Wow.
What happened?
Yuri didn't get to play.
What happened? Oh my days! God. Man, Yunus might be making the highlight reel with that comeback. Damn.
Well,
Alright.
potentially tournament match.
Yeah, that's right. So we got 2-2 here in the
I
grand
reordered
finals.
the team.
I believe that's like the first time we're hearing that tonight. The sound glitch on the stage select.
Yeah, I think he reordered the team because Yuri hadn't really put in much in the last 2 games. Got to anchor and then wasn't able to close it out.
Oh, wow.
Which is quite interesting because it's not just all Whip's doing. Because I think Whip didn't get much a chance to play last time. But I think Athena and Chris did a lot of work. So I think the switch on the team has helped quite a bit for Yunus.
Yeah. I mean, Athena is doing really good. I mean, like, the characters, like, depending on the games, have their, like, moments. There's moments to shine.
Yeah.
The last couple, definitely, Whip hasn't had the chance. But, it's like, that's gonna... Oh! There you go. So, later on in the sets, I think once Chen figures out, like, the tactics that he's doing with Whip, then he sort of changes his play style. So like there's always these little micro changes that are happening constantly as the set
Well,
goes
he doesn't
on.
really want it to slow down because then Vanessa can't do much. Like if she can't get in, what's she gonna do really? Like Whip can just bully her from far away.
Wait.
That's such a good combo.
Does it again. Oh wow, back to back. Chen just allowing Yunus to get this, but does some damage. Does it too early. Doesn't matter, gets it anyway.
Not looking good for player one.
Yeah,
Alright.
that felt like an old school combo where you just do special straight into like super.
Stand your
Yeah, but he
ground.
did too quickly. Wow. OCV.
Oh my god. We got reset point here. Chen
I
not...
thought Athena was doing a good job, but
Yeah, she was, and then all of a sudden the Vanessa tech kicking in. Oh, doesn't capitalize from it.
that was a good attempt though.
Alright. Oh, below. I believe that's going to do it. Again, he did it too early! But it doesn't matter because we are going to be going into a bracket reset. Reset! Wait, am I allowed to say that here? Reset!
Reset.
It's a reset. Okay.
Reset though.
Wait, so I need to call it... I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Alright.
Round one.
Alrighty.
Now both in losers.
Reset indeed. Alright. So it continues. The battle continues. A.
Yeah, I think Chen's like found a way in.
Yep, he's found it now.
Takes an early
He's
lead.
found it. I think now he has the information, he has the data. Now is the time to strike.
Ready, go.
absolutely now is the time to strike. There you go. Oh, what was that?
Is that like a... That was probably an anticipation of the dash puncher going through.
That would have
was
been
a hard
one
read.
heck of a read if he anticipated the dash punch. Hey. He was trying out a few different tactics here. Hey.
If you're not having success, you have to try stuff.
Yeah. They've been playing a
You
long
won't
set
know
so far.
otherwise, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Double OCV.
Vanessa's almost at full health.
Damn. So much work. Yunus is
Oh,
to
cool.
try to contend with this onslaught of Vanessa. Hey. Sama.
One way to stop the onslaught. Well, forward B into quick neck. Here we go.
Trying to hold off here. Chen maybe just waiting, but no. Triple jump D doing the business for Chris. Sama.
Oh, he's getting a lot of success with this.
Oh wow, just do it on wake.
Wow, they actually caught the startup of the grab.
And just patiently waited
OCV.
there. Oh goodness gravy. Please, I don't know, I may have asked this already for people in the chat, but seriously, what is the OCV count with Chen and his Vanessa tonight? Seriously. Damn. Oh. Goodness.
A reorder, a breather, new character.
Well, we don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Knowing, I mean, obviously winner has to stay, but loser, the patience or the wait there, it's taking a while for them to get him going.
Wow.
No
Yeah,
change.
reordered the team again. Put Athena as anchor this time.
Nothing will stop this show.
All right. Here we go. Back to the desert. Ikari power up, huh? Nice.
Carry power up.
Yeah, the power.
Round one. Ready?
All right. So with Chris now middle and Athena there. It's 1-0 here in the reset bracket. So Chen coming from the loser's side after being put into the loser's bracket by Yunus. So the fact that the climb as this match goes on is becoming less and less and less steep. Here we go.
Yeah, it is.
It's becoming less steep now. It's becoming more steep for Yunus, even though he only needed to win 3. But now
He hasn't let Chen in. This is like the first time the entire round.
up knuckle.
Yeah. He's doing a good job at keeping Chen out.
Oh wow. DM
Would that
gets
have worked
stuffed.
if it was later? Or it doesn't have iframe?
I mean, it maybe doesn't. Maybe it is later. Vulnerability.
Yeah, I think Chen's had enough of this character.
Yeah, he's just running right in there. Oh, yeah, I think you might be right.
That's why I did the super. Even though it wouldn't kill, just get that extra damage so that the next hit would just do it. Didn't give him a chance. Alright, let's see if Iori actually does something. I think the last few times he ran Yuri, Yunus just shut it down.
Okay. counter. No, no tacos for you. He gets that whip DP working nicely there. Okay. Oh.
Wow. Really just shutting down all
What
the options.
The heck?
Yeah, that has a tendency now.
No time evening the score.
It doesn't launch on first hit, which I think is what it should do. So if it only hits once, and you know, long range normals, you're gonna fly into the sky and then...
The hallmark of Iori, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Overhead.
Either way,
wow. Oh wow, doesn't capitalize. Wake up, DPs. In the words of ChenChen, regret.
He hasn't, well, to be fair, he hasn't really done it in such a long time, so the fact that Yunus was aware that it would be coming is pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Like what, the first one he's done in like a long time.
Yeah. Irritation, tedium, kicking in.
Yeah, I think so. Well, you could see from the first round with Vanessa, I'm like, oh, super.
Aww.
And the tables have turned a little bit. I mean, Ralph's getting the punch round back.
Well,
He's
again,
still
he
down
misses
the character.
it. And that's gonna do it.
That was quick, wasn't it? As I was saying it. He's down a character. Nope. Oh man. So quick, huh?
Yep, so quick indeed. Alright, we got Yunus now with the Athena. Right? Good start there,
Nice.
but again, Chen just gets that firm. Psycho balls. Up. Oh, the defense. It was
And
solid,
super.
but then got hit. Damn. There we go. Finally gets the ball up. Bet the farm on that one.
Yep.
Did not exactly get it.
These two know how to run.
Chen returning the favor
Absolutely.
from the previous fight.
Okay.
He's like, you bait mine, I bait yours.
Yes, it seems that way. So we're in a situation right now where Chen is one game away after coming from loser side of the bracket to not only win tonight, but to essentially get the UNGA trifecta. I'm not sure if that sort of wording exists, but I think we need to coin the term UNGA trifecta. I'm not sure if that is the correct terminology, but that we are literally on the verge of that potentially happening here. Alright. Oh,
The hat trick.
the hat trick. We call it the UNGA hat trick. I think that's probably the more correct term rather than trifecta. I just like that word.
Ah, he rolled out of the setup.
Ah,
Ah, okay. I wonder if there's a counter to that. It's interesting.
man, that's it.
I don't think Yunus was ready for it.
And that's gonna get the kill. Unbelievable excitement and Vanessa goodness for you Vanessa fans out there. Alright, Christopher doing what he's gotta do right now.
Let's put a stop to Vanessa's onslaught.
Alright. Hey. And we should probably get a counter that says how many times we've seen that combo tonight.
Every time Vanessa's on,
Yeah.
you always get at least once.
Good guarding. Oh, Shatter Strike! Oh, it goes for a reset situation rather than a combo follow-up.
I think either way.
Good. Solid defense. Oh, the EX.
Nice chase.
We're tied up.
It's good to stop the puncher vision backwards.
Mm-hmm. right.
For the top. Ready?
Battle of the middle points, the middle characters. Good play there. See a taco on his way. Oh, wow, it's a punish coming. There we
Is
go.
that an input error?
The drops! Oh my
Yeah, I wonder
goodness.
what's happening there. He dropped a lot of Iori combos.
Yeah. He hasn't been playing as much Iori as you think. Like, if he's in tournaments, he's playing a variety of characters, but I don't know. Maybe the muscle memory has gotten too good to the Vanessas and the Ralfs, and maybe the Iori fundamentals are a little bit lacking. Nah, I can't say that. It's his boy. Once you play him for years, you never lose it. Alright.
Yeah, you don't, but then you still have to adapt to the new game.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, we are on game point here. Championship point if Chen gets this.
A lot of Shadow Strikes actually connecting.
Yeah. Gotta be aware of that mechanic, people. Oh, the taco. Nice block there. Oh, that's gonna do it. Oh, goes for the Rekka instead. Goes for the run-up throw. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. ChenChen has pulled off the UNGA KOFXV hat-trick, winning 3 rounds back-to-back. Round of applause and a massive shout-out to ChenChen and that solid play. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Whew.
Decided to be the journeyman and go the long way to victory.
That's right. Remember, it's not about how fast you get there, it's about the journey. And he made the journey go forever, but it was good to see. It just shows to everyone out there, if you want to make Chen, well, to stop the run, you need to enter and prove to us that there is somebody out there that can stop him. But still, excellent play from ChenChen. So very, very solid play. Regardless what the characters are being used, it was really well done. You have to
made him go the distance.
Yeah, you have to give props for the quality of play that was there. Anyway, so I believe that's going to conclude tonight's proceedings. I'm just going to find out where we're going to be sending people to. So last words, A1, would you like to say, or your experience of tonight? So is there anybody you'd like to thank and everything else?
Everyone has a breaking point, and not characters or players that you think will always win. Everyone's beatable. So don't get discouraged. If you think that you're always losing at some point, you will find a way. Just keep at it. Everyone keep practicing, playing. It's a fun game to play. It's new. Enter as many tournaments as you can if you're enjoying it. Try out different characters, find the ones you like. Yeah, this was fun to watch. It was fun to commentate. Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Cool. Awesome. And obviously some very nice words of wisdom there. Definitely for everyone out there. Just King of Fighters 15. It's the new game. You should be playing it. Find friends who have the game. Just give it a go. See what you can do with it. But yeah, it's been swell. It's I'm grateful that this thing is still happening and people are joining in, like whether they're watching or entering tournaments, and the fact that like there's still a massive scene for it here. Obviously, it's a new game. It'll grow as time goes on, but yeah, we'll definitely keep on playing this game for many years to come. Absolutely. So I guess I need to do one more final shout outs to everything before we wrap up tonight's stream. So once again, I want to do a massive thank you to the well, first and foremost, thank ChenChen, the guy who organizes UNGA Down Under for all the games, King of Fighters 15, Street Fighter 5, and for GGST. I very much love the work that this man does, like how much very well it's all put together. So make sure, people out there, that you give the brother a follow on his socials, platforms, and everything else. And make sure to follow UNGA Down Under on Twitter and all the socials. All the beautiful stuff, promotional stuff. The guy next to me, the legend himself, A1 Major. If you're into some good old classic Street Fighter 2, Streets of Rage, and a bit of Plants vs. Zombie speed runs, and a little bit of good fun and goodness, give the brother a follow on his channel, twitch.tv/A1Major. And then if you want to talk about anything KOF or SNK related, he's happy to have conversations for days, for hours about KOF.
Anyone's welcome.
Yes. Pick his brain. Ask him anything about KOF and he will tell you. This man has wisdom. He has very good wisdom. And I want to thank everyone in the chat. Yeah, for everyone who was cheering on your favorite player, enjoying banter and all that jazz. Thank you all so much. And yeah, I thank you all for tuning in. And what else can I say? How many times can I say and? Because I'm thinking on the spot here, man. It's a hard thing to do, but it's a beautiful thing. And of course, last but certainly not least, I have to thank SNK for supporting this event, because yeah, they support the community and we're just grateful that they can help us out and share the event around the world. So yeah, thank you SNK. Arigatou gozaimashita. Alright, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much, A1 again. Will hopefully let me know and let people on socials know if you want to see A1 come back for more commentary in the future. But yeah, thank you all, and we will see you next time on the next UNGA Down Under for King of Fighters 15. Bye everyone. Take care. Take care.